I was using the
Just bring
angle
a
grinder to
screwdriver?
cut rebar. No, I was using the angle grinder to cut rebar, and the flippin' blade broke. I'm so lucky it didn't shatter and stab me. It just broke. It didn't shatter, luckily.
Cool.
But now I can't cut more rebar, which I need to do. Ah,
Okay.
pain and misery.
Wow.
I'm
I'm gonna have to like.
Before
Okay,
Reese
Reese.
reveals more of their trauma and why Fiasco is such a great outlet for him,
I don't see you having a career in construction, buddy.
welcome
And I'm
back.
not using the tools wrong.
Wait.
I know.
Welcome back, everybody. So, a quick recap of what happened in a month and a half ago from Titan's Grave.
3 years passed.
Yeah, no kidding. You all, after meeting Gerlach, the Beer Baron, and basically being told go to the Pegasus Roadhouse and enjoy a massive party, you all went there. You all told a story, or at least did your best to try and tell a story. That was when Kegi bust through the door and said that the Beer Baron was under attack. I forget that you people can do things on screens. Okay.
I pinged him.
Yeah. You all managed to stop the White Hawk bandits from stealing more of the Beer Baron's beer. And the Beer Baron returned this favor by asking you all to return to the Pegasus Roadhouse with him, in which you all got to celebrate by all partaking in the worst concoction that ever existed, the Chaotic Neutral. All of you dropped, except for 2. And that would be Nyx and Armor. Why do you have a banana? You guys make this impossible. I'm just putting that out there.
Did you take away our rights?
No.
We try.
Anyway. You got Nyx and Armor managed to stay alive and stay conscious. However, no one has any memories to explain as to exactly what happened that night. If Armor or Nyx know, they're certainly not sharing anything.
Take that shit to my grave.
As a side effect of their victory, Nyx gained a drinking focus, which means that they are now better at drinking. However, there's a very nasty side effect that comes along with that. They now hate alcohol.
I will never consume alcohol again.
Fuck you,
I am sober from this moment on, motherfuckers.
So, it is now at this point that I am going to... oh, wait. I should be able to take all of you with me. Why can I not do that?
Where are we going?
Oh, travel all online. Okay, that was weird. We are all heading back to the Pegasus Roadhouse with me, my friends.
Roadhouse. This guy. I remember this guy.
Did you take away our rights? Can we spawn anything?
I took away a lot of your shit.
Yeah, you took a lot of rights. We can't change into the bar frogs again.
Dang it.
I refuse to let you fuckers play with that again.
I just
Where's my
wanted to
trash
be
can?
a
Oh,
hot-
there's my trash can.
Oh,
The trash
Right,
can is still
that's
there.
nice.
I left you your trash can.
I appreciate you so much.
Do you want an
Nice.
avocado?
Please stop
Why
bringing
do I
fruit.
have an ice cream? I don't remember having that last time.
What about a banana?
I'll take a banana.
Oh, it's a beer glass.
Bornana.
I do not know where my beloved Beer Baron is. I must summon him.
Hey, forge person.
Hmm.
Where'd you
What do you
go?
want? Right here.
I have a gift for you.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Here we go.
Yes.
Please get the horse off your head.
Oh,
I knew you'd take away our rights, so
there.
I have a workaround.
Yeah, pick it up. Drop it on the band.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay, no. Let's actually, yeah. That's
About to say, if
Okay.
you don't mind, can you please get the horse's ass out of the beer baron's face? Thank you.
wait. That's the
You
beer
wanna
baron.
But, yeah, he's a
That's-
big fat
Oh, that's
red
the bear-
one.
oh.
yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Why is there a
Alright.
white line here now?
Huh?
I don't know. I'm
That's,
guessing you
text.
fuckers did it.
Just move it over there.
Yeah,
Here.
probably.
here, let me delete it.
All right. You guys continue partying. Some of you wake up, some of you don't. I need people to, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and get my books and information up here because I want to make sure I'm doing shit right. Forgive me, I've gotten into a bad habit of not thinking we were going to play anything. So I didn't have anything fully ready. My bad. It'll take me a minute. I'll be right there. Here we go. All right. I need everyone to make a perception seeing test, if you don't mind.
Oh, brother. Yeah,
Oh.
you could do that. I'll be right back.
What
Wait,
should
I
I
know
roll?
how to play.
I got my dice.
I forget where my character sheet is. BRB.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who forgot shit today.
Nobody
Yeah.
remembers. Nobody remembers how this game works.
Is it
No shit, it's
3d6?
been a month and a half. Just a reminder to everybody, it is 3d6 plus whatever you have in perception for your character sheets. And if you have a focus in seeing, you add +2 to the result.
Oh,
Great.
so I got this.
All right, cool. That's a 12.
What you need us to roll again? I got my character sheet.
So, for a perception seeing test, and this is for all tests going forward, you're going to add your perception to the roll.
Yes.
And if you have a seeing focus, you would add +2 to the result.
Yo! Guess what? It's 3d6, right?
It is 3d6.
So that, okay, I got 16, but I also rolled doubles 3.
Okay.
What's your stunt dice?
Well,
Three.
the stunt in this is for role playing, but this is to see. This particular test is to see what's going on with the Beer Baron because little known fact, while all of you were passed out, a couple of things actually happened in between now and then. I'm going to say Kaylin and Nyx. Both of you kind of see the Beer Baron, and something's not quite right with him, unfortunately. Something's kind of gnawing at him.
Poor guy.
Do we not share?
I'm gonna try to, like,
I'm trying to
Fine.
remember if like I had a voice or like.
I just
I'm just
found
gonna walk
my
up to
dice,
this
so
guy.
I don't know what happened.
I would say that, Nyx fully consumed an entire glass of the chaotic neutral. Nyx has, is already pale. They look gray. They look ashen. They look diseased. So
Right.
Nyx has been hunched over, barfing into a potted plant all night. Somehow managed to see that the Beer Baron looks not good and is just going to sort of attempt to stand up and not even make it there and be just from the other side of the bar, "You good, man?"
I myself am fine. Unfortunately, I fear the worst for my caravan.
How do you mean?
Well, you remember the White Hawk bandits we captured, yes?
Yes.
Well, as it turns out, as we partied, they might have damaged the caravan a bit and stole a few items, unfortunately. While they were trying to fix the caravan, they unfortunately ended up breaking it quite a bit more, and now they're off doing whatever it is bandits do. It appears that I am now at a loss for companions for travel.
They often do crimes.
And drink. Don't forget drink. Barfs
Yes.
again.
Not only
Nyx is gonna
criminals
just
drink.
sort of like wave an arm over to Forge Master and be like, Forge guy can fix it.
I could surely take a look.
Well,
He's good at stuff. I'm gonna go throw up again.
I sincerely believe that our beloved Forge Master would definitely be able to fix the issues that plague my caravan. However, I do not believe we have the correct facilities here at the Pegasus Roadhouse to really give it the repair that it needs. I must get back to Brucor, which brings me to an unfortunate question that I must ask you all.
Yes.
I'm not drinking it again. I'm not doing it.
Oh,
Will you all please knock yourselves out? No, I'm kidding.
Your wish is my command.
wait a minute. Can I?
I am
Yes,
in
I
need.
can. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
He's not here right
I am in need of traveling companions. As you all know, the roads leading to Nestora, and specifically to my home at Brucor, can be quite dangerous, and what guards I have now left, and what people we hired to secure our route are now gone. I fear I must ask for your assistance in getting me back to my home, if you would all do me the honor.
Yeah.
Rotates towards
Finally
Forge
manages
Master.
to stand up and is like,
I don't feel like it now.
so sweaty. Just holds out a thumb and is like, you fucking got it, my guy.
He graciously offers you each 5 gold to see him back to his home at Brucor. And he also promises a night to remember if you all manage to get him back safely, as well as his caravan back safely.
That does not sound safe for work.
I am glad that that's the statement we're saying, and not what popped into my head.
Okay. Okay, how about
The Baron is
instead of
confused.
5 gold and a night to remember, how about 10 gold and we all just don't drink anything?
Nyx, for being one of the few who have managed to stay conscious while drinking my special brew, a special price is required, and I will agree to pay you 10 gold.
You're a good man. You're a good man.
Vomits
And
it
also a
in.
terrible man for inventing that, but a good man.
The Baron just kind of chuckles and he just kind of plays with his beard. Few
So
have
sweaty.
stood the
So
few
sweaty.
have stood the test.
It cleaned my systems.
All right.
Mine too.
All of you, I want you all to think of the Beer Baron's caravan as a hovering semi-truck that is carrying about 5 loads of alcohol and whiskey and food and provisions. There's even some toys that the Beer Baron donates to some local villages close to Nestora. It is a caravan full of just about any kind of supplies that you could imagine. We are going to teleport ourselves back to the campsite really quick, because you all now have a little bit of time to talk amongst yourselves a little bit if you choose to, communicate with each other, as the Beer Baron sits up front on the caravan, and as it begins to kind of lift itself off the ground with magical, science-y, hovering technology, it begins to take off, and you are now in the desert wasteland before Nestora, before the Brew Corps. You guys will be traveling for a few hours. Nothing will happen until something does. So you all have a little bit to communicate amongst yourselves if anybody wants to talk about what happened last or has any information they wish to share.
Oh yeah, probably should get rid of this.
And
Nothing
yes,
happened.
your Pokemon are with you in spirit. I want you all to remember that. As well as the
Yes.
toilet.
How is everyone doing?
I'm fine. How are you? Run a system diagnostic. How are you doing?
Clean.
Yeah,
Just
alcohol
just
kills
clean.
germs.
Are you more than operational, or
Had system error last night. Reboot was required.
well, glad you're feeling better.
I'm not. I was sort of hoping that
Affirmative.
he crashed.
I'm sure as time passes, your sickness will fade.
Why do you hate me?
Nyx is just gonna like lean so close to this robot, grab whatever approximates a face on this thing, and go, "You are a malfunctioning bomb bot. You are literally a ticking time bomb. And I am way too sweaty and tired to deal with this shit right now."
I am not a bomb. I would know. I defuse bombs.
That's exactly what a bomb would say. Shut up.
Shutting up.
How about you go drink some more water, Nyx?
You.
You know I'm
Sure,
right.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
Nyx begins to fight, the hovering caravan actually hits like a small bump and just throws everybody up for a second.
Nyx falls and like, fuck it, I'm not getting up. If you want me to drink water, you're just gonna have to pour it in my mouth. I'm not. I'm done. I'm staying here.
I got it.
You're just gonna. I mean, I'm gonna pick her up and stand her on her feet.
I'll bring a glass of water.
Scruffy,
You're an angel.
I will also mention there is no trash.
I remain silent.
Poor Scruffy. After you finish drinking the bottle or like whatever water, you should just throw your glass at Scruffy. Give him a bit of trash.
Yeah, I'd just like huck it in his direction.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Give him something that feels like home.
Don't you have like an avocado and a banana on you? You could throw those away, Reese.
I don't even know what I have.
Yeah,
on me.
there you go. Just throw it. Throw it to Scruffy.
Nyx is a belligerent, hungover grouch.
He's here, and then he retreats back to his lair.
Scruffy takes the items, just throws them on the ground, and just upset at everything. It's too clean in here.
Ingredient pouch. Isn't that like useful? Why are you throwing that on the ground?
Oh, I did? Whoops. I don't know how to pick it up.
E. Then I think it's X to drop. And then I think like you can go over into the character studio if you want to hide it. Oh, is that a burger? How'd you get a burger?
I feel like you guys are rating the Beer Baron's like provisions that he gives out.
I just
to,
don't know
like,
how he's
charities.
getting. Whoa, is that money? Hold up. That's a gold pile right there.
Reese, can I please ask you to stop?
I mean, you can ask.
I'm pulling out the food provisions and the gold that we have.
Yeah, I'm
Look at
making
all this
excuses
gold.
for you. Please stop.
I mean, we have our own food supply.
For now.
Oh shit.
As you all begin to raid the Beer Baron's charity stock, you monsters.
I'm not taking shit. I'm just looking at it.
I'm just seeing the fact that Armor's pulling
He's
out
not a
gold.
monster.
And he's just laying it down.
As you all begin to, just do your own things in the back, the Beer Baron gets on the intercom through all of the that echoes out through all the entire thing. Hold on, I got a message. You hear the Beer Baron goes, "Can I please have everyone report to the front of the caravan? We have a small situation."
Kylan goes, perfect. Sounds like it's made for me. Takes off.
Everyone follow that small situation. And Nyx just follows Caitlin.
I follow.
Okay. As you all kind of come up to the front of this giant semi, the Beer Baron has this a little bit of worried look on his face, and he goes, "I believe we're about to hit a toll."
Ooh.
I won't say it's an official toll, but I've had dealings with this man in the past, and I know that he only accepts certain things in order to let things pass, so we may have to deal with this person as we go about. It is at this time that I am going to transport everybody.
To the desert toll.
Yes, I am.
What the? Why am I? Why am I down here? All right.
All right, everyone, to pass the toll.
Yep. I guess
No, I
made
need
pass.
everybody on the opposite side of the road. They shouldn't be over there. I need everybody back over here. You can just walk through the gates.
How? No, I can't.
I
You
cannot.
can't?
I
What?
cannot walk through
No.
the gate. Hold
Hold
on.
on.
I mean, I can pick up the wooden gate, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm. Oh wait, there we go.
Oh, here we go.
Are we supposed to be on which side?
You're
the
supposed
side
to
with
be
beer
on the
baron.
side with the guns pointing backwards. I'm gonna delete the gate, and then I'm going to. I cannot delete the wooden gate. What the fuck?
Just walk through the corner here.
Well, I don't. I think we're
Wait,
supposed to be
I've
on
got
this.
it. I've got the solution.
Oh, this shit.
Move the gate out of the way. Let everybody through.
Yeah.
This is so dumb. All right, put the gate down, Caitlin. Jesus Christ.
There, that's the best we're getting. That's the best we're
good
getting.
God. Okay. All right. You all arrive at this rocky interface. There's this small little, basically a little guard shack. It's basically just made out of plywood and hopes and dreams. 2 laser turrets are pointed directly at the caravan and directly at yourselves. However, the man who owns these lasers looks familiar to you all.
Hey! Hey!
Oh there.
Nyx is gonna duck down because it's like, if I know this person, it's probably not good.
It's Reese. It's Reese.
Holy shit, is that you guys? Oh,
Yes. It's been a while. How's it?
Hey.
yeah, it has been a while. How are you guys doing?
Doing okay. Doing somewhat good for ourselves. We're escorting this caravan.
Doing good for yourselves. Okay, okay. I kind of recognize that caravan. You guys with the Beer Baron?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Sure.
actually, we're with the Bear Baron. He's the Baron of Bears.
No, that was a
Yeah, this is a
misspeaking.
caravan full of live animals, dangerous stuff.
Sure quiet for a caravan full of animals.
They're tranquilized.
Well, then they're no threat to me.
All of these
They're
are
not
falsehoods.
tranquilized well.
What are you guys on about? These are all falsehoods. We are here with the Beer Baron, and we must get past this toll.
Awesome. Nice and simple. You guys said you're well off, right? He's going to take out like a little notepad.
We've been better now that we're with the Beer Baron. We're all right, but we've been better.
Okay. He's going to look up, you guys up and down, see the cybernetic arm, see the gear and the robot.
If this man says, "I want your arm," I'm going to scream.
I mean, we found this robot amongst the trash.
We can have the robot.
This man, he has a knack for trash. Yeah, so that's what we've been like. That's how we've been getting on.
Interesting offer, but here, since you guys are well off, you seem to be more wealthy. Here's what I'm thinking.
Make it look like we're well off, but I mean,
This cybernetic arm was not
it's
a fashion choice.
It's arguable.
Points to the caravan. 20% of the supplies on that, and 20 gold per person.
Hmm.
I'm gonna shoot
Got a
it.
banana.
The lasers, like as soon as you start to think of that, the lasers look directly at you.
I don't even pull the gun yet.
Doesn't seem like much defenses to me. I'm just gonna walk on by. No,
Hey!
just
Get back here! I can't turn around that far.
they
Walk up
can't
to
turn
the
around
guy.
fast enough. They can't.
Do not use the limitations of the service to break my rules here. There is
Oh,
a
dude, you
giant
fixed
wooden
it.
gate.
Nice.
You cannot get past it unless you stealth past it, which is a whole nother thing.
And with that, caravan, have fun. So, yeah, simple demands. I'm sure there will be no trouble. The guns make a slight whirring sound.
Whoa. Whoa. Why are they worrying? Or why are they worrying? Why are they starting up? We mean no trouble.
Oh, no, that's the background sound. It's whatever. Don't
Alright,
worry about
sure.
that. If you take a step
I'll
towards him, he takes a
check the
slight step back.
and Figure out what 20% of this is. Nyx is gonna go start get
And
out
20
of
gold
his...
per person!
I remember if I remember
off on the way
correctly. If I remember correctly, I
And Nyx is
remember
gonna as
saving
soon as
you from
they're gone. You
from a predicament that we had a couple months ago, and that
No, dude, I got fucking fired. That's why I'm out here. I've got to make a living somehow.
you were saved and then you were fired. Still, you owe a debt to me.
I don't owe debt to anyone. One of the guns looks at you. I was fired for that situation, even though the blame was figured out.
I mean, I could have not saved you, and you could have died.
As
Forge
soon as
Master,
Nyx is
roll.
out of
Forge Master, are you
his
trying
eyes.
to deceive, or are you trying to use a little bit of logic here? What are you trying to go for?
I'm trying to call on a life debt.
What
And I'm
life
trying to
debt was
sneak
this
around
from? Like, hold on.
and get past him.
You know what? Make a leadership check for me. Communication leadership.
Okay. Let me see. Because I... 4 4s.
Wait, what?
4 4s.
You should only be rolling 3
Oh,
dice.
what?
3 dice, yeah. Oh, no, sorry, 4 4s. 3 4s. That's what I mean. So, let me... So,
3 4s, okay.
3 4s, hold on. I mean, that means I get some points, right?
Rolling.
It means I get some points, right? So it means I can probably do
So,
some exploration, some role-playing
You got a
stunts.
fudge dice in there too.
Hold on.
you know what? Yeah, go ahead and look up roleplay encounters, roleplay stunts, and see what you find.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. See.
Ooh, you can flirt with them.
Hey, how you
no
doing?
more
How you doing, big man?
The whole time they've been talking, Nyx has been trying to sneak around.
Where you trying to
Like-
go, Nyx?
Another thing.
Basically get past the gate and get behind Reese to, like, if he actually tries to fire the guns, just knock him out.
Okay. You know what? Make a dexterity stealth check.
I'm still reading.
Should I roll anything for that?
No, Reese, I'm handling all your rolls. You're just doing the RP.
Sounds great to me. Also, currently, they said for armor to shut up, so he's on shut up protocol.
That's fine. They're talking to you, the person, right now, Reese. I don't care what armor says.
I know, I know.
Although
I have a
I would
full
love to
joke
see
right
Reese
there. Alright,
talk to
that's-
armor. That'd be great.
That's a 15 for dexterity.
Okay. You know what, Nyx? You actually you're kind of watching the turrets, and they're kind of aiming at you a little bit. You kind of poke a little bit of Scruffy, and they kind of focus on him. You actually managed to get past the gate without the turrets really noticing you, and you're actually looking at the guard shack right now. Forge Master, have you made a decision?
Sorry, I'm not a fast reader.
No, take your time.
Flirt.
You would.
We know.
Oh, wow, what does that mean?
We
You
know.
would want the flirt.
Reese, we have you on recording flirting with somebody. We know.
It was a fiasco, man.
What happens in Fiasco stays in Fiasco.
Oh, great.
And you
Fiasco's,
too.
Exactly.
Fiasco's Las Vegas now. Great.
Isn't
Celsius
that,
setting is
think-
probably in there.
I'm sorry?
I was about to be like, yeah, isn't that one of the options?
I think there is a Las Vegas option. There's an option for everything in Fiasco.
Option for your mom's house.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna
Well,
use.
anyway.
I think I'm gonna use Tower of Will and try and like bargain my way
Okay.
in. So-
Tower of Will. Let me look at that.
It
Really
gives
quick.
me a +1 against opposing checks with this if I do something like intimidate
Okay.
him or
You know
or
what?
bargain.
Let's do it this way. You're really pressuring Reese to be like, we saved your ass. And here's the thing. You're still 2 feet taller than anybody else around you. Like your belly button meets Reese's head. So like you come down and you're like, we saved you. Reese is looking up going, oh.
and I've come to collect.
Yeah. Like Reese is kind of looking up going, oh, I forgot how that went.
Yeah, I may have gotten fired, but still, I guess. Let's say I can bring it down to 8 gold per person? 5? Come on, man, I'm trying to make a living here. 4.
I get a little closer. You will allow me through.
Nix, are you
And
doing
that
anything?
will be the end of it.
Nix, are you doing anything
What
while
are you-
kind of at the guard check?
The others do with as you will, but me, I will get in.
Okay, I can waive your fee, but 5 for everyone else. How's that sound?
Works.
Wait, you said
But
work?
20% of
You
the.
said works? Works?
I'm fully
Uh,
Yeah, that works.
standing
I was given
behind
5 gold
Reese,
pieces by the Baron. This is
signaling
allowance money.
the Forge Master being like,
Thank you.
do you want me to
for
take this guy
understanding.
out, man?
Wait, did you say works while you're across the gate?
I forgot to move
Yeah,
when I-
you get past-
I forgot. Look, I was
Well, you
finishing
can just-
creating a
you can
thing.
just
I
walk
forgot to move,
past
so
the
I'm
gate.
just.
Look, the game is not the application is not designed to be perfect. Everyone except for Nyx is on the correct side of the gate.
How much
Okay.
money did the beer baron give us? I don't think I added that.
He
last
hasn't
time.
paid you all yet. You're all
Oh.
still broke as shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay, at this point, Nyx is gonna be like, "This is taking too long," and just
no, well, I'm gonna say you will let me through, and we'll say around maybe 30 silver for each.
30? That's like 3 gold per. I'm already going pretty low with the 5. Looks at notepad and starts writing down random shit. 4?
You will
40
manage.
silver?
You will manage 30
But
silver.
still the 20%
and
of
I
the
get
caravan
through.
supply.
yeah, and then all Reese hears.
Wait, are we
Run.
able to talk to the beer baron about that?
I mean, you
All
can
Reese
talk to the
feels
beer
now
baron
is
whenever
a
you guys
gun
want.
pressed on the back of his head.
So I'm going to go to the beer baron, and I've done a little negotiating. He's reduced the toll, but he still requires 20% of the caravan's haul. Is that reasonable? I don't know if I can negotiate it even further.
So the beer baron is, he kind of, plays with his beard a little bit, and he's just kind of like, 20% is a lot from the caravan. We're talking about provisions that go to people who truly need it. 20%
I understand.
20% of what's on here is, a couple tons of food, several barrels of ale, and, a couple of toys that I was going to hand out to the next village. We're talking about a small fortune here. I mean, if I
You're
have
robbing
to
me
pay
dry
it,
here, man.
if I
These
if I
bargains.
have to pay it to this man, I suppose I will. But
Unless you
I
can
was-
think of another way.
my way of dealing with this man is not.
How
I
would
don't-
you have dealt with this?
I would have preferred not to at all. This toll road was not here when I came by earlier. The supplies needed to be with other people, not just to this man.
Meanwhile, while all this
Hold on.
is going
You know,
down,
while I'm actually back here, I will say, I'm gonna yell over that armor can, unshut up.
Understood.
So you can say what you want now.
Nix, what were you gonna ask?
meanwhile, while they're debating, can we surrender a small fortune to this man? Nyx is already behind him, and all he feels and sees is just a gun pressed against the back of his head, and there's Nyx behind him going, "Hi, you're gonna let everybody through, no charge, and you get to live."
Well, you've got 2 turrets aimed at
Immediately
you.
aim right towards you.
You
Yeah. So
Actually,
Just
actually.
Gr-
what?
arm gripped around his neck, gun to his head, okay, you can fire at the turrets, but they're gonna take out both of us.
Hey, we could talk this out here. Look,
I can't.
I'm just trying to make a living. I could maybe knock it down a few percent. I've already knocked down the per person charge. Just please put that gun away. These things are mostly automated. They will shoot you if I die.
why are they targeted on me?
Actually, is there a way I could, as that's happening, can I take a look at the turrets? As an engineer
you know what?
myself?
Make a perception scene check.
Okay. All right, that's pretty good. 5, 10, 13. Perception. 15.
Okay, so these Forge Master, as you would know these turrets, having been through as many battles as you have, These turrets are... These things are Walmart brand. They are... They pack a punch, but they're not very sturdy. Like, if these things actually do fire, they will do quite a bit of damage to you, the caravan, whoever they decide to hit. But they've got the sturdiness of a styrofoam cup. These things were not designed to, like, really be defenses for a fortress. This is the kind of self-defense that you buy at Costco.
Okay, so they're not sturdy. Is it able to be reprogrammed?
If someone was able to remote hack them, possibly, but I didn't do a very good job of making the painting, but I want you to think about those rocks being about 5 to 7 feet in the air, and then those turrets being on top of them. You would have to climb up there and then reprogram them. You can't just you wouldn't be able to just walk up to them and reprogram. You'd have to.
Good thing I'm 8 feet tall.
I know, motherfucker, but my point still stands.
Damn it.
I can reach.
You would have to make an additional roll to get up there to reprogram them, unless you remote hack them.
Or
Is
you
that-
don't
is
have
that
to
po- is
reprogram, you
that
just
possible?
slap them down.
I mean, I could do that.
You could.
I could do that. I feel like if I slapped the first one, the second one would activate. But I kind of want to try this route. So what kind of roll do I need to get up there?
You would need to make. Let me check my rolls here really quick, or my tests here really quick, just to make sure I'm doing things correctly.
Oh.
Do I see you walking up to the wall and start to climb it? Like, my guy, you're huge.
You are getting grabbed by the neck and with a gun in.
I know, I
to your
can
head.
still see you do it.
What are
So-
you gonna do to him? Like, genuinely, what could you do to stop him?
So
Oh, yeah, what
I
could you
would
do to stop me?
I would need Forge Master to make a Constitution stamina roll.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So in the thing it says stamina plus. Does that mean?
You have a plus
I-
3 to your roll because you're even better at stamina than you usually are.
Okay, and
Instead of a
then
plus 2, you have
the
a plus 3.
constitution. The constitution is plus 3. So is that technically plus 6 because it's a stamina roll?
So if you have a 3 on your stamina and a plus next to stamina, it would be 3 plus 3.
So it'd be 6.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, you're very good at this shit.
and I rolled good too.
Hey, I wouldn't touch those if I were you. Those are not very stable.
That's
Gun presses further.
that's 18.
Okay, with 18, which, clarification, that's the highest you can roll, without modification. Yeah, you, not only do you see these rock ledges, not only do you see how high these things are, you basically in one leap just kind of jump to the height of these turrets, and by the time that you're on the same level with the turrets, this is how tall you are, this is how tall the turrets are. So, like, you have to kind of, like, reach down and do whatever you want with these turrets. But, like, now that you're on the same level, you're able to move fast enough that you actually jump up to where they're not able to recognize your movement. So they're still aiming at both Reese and Nyx. And you are now behind one of the turrets.
Can I like open up like a panel and just like mess with it and reprogram it?
Sure. Go ahead and let me look at another roll here, because you're gonna. This is an intelligence roll.
I wouldn't mess with that.
I wouldn't keep talking.
Hey, I'm saying that for his own safety.
Make a intelligence research roll for me.
I got a 12.
So, because this is such shoddy like work, because this is Walmart brand turrets, which is a sentence I should never utter ever. But because it's such shoddy work, you open up the paneling, and it's essentially like just a couple of wires that you have to kind of move back and forth to recognize who is who and what is what. You switch some of the wires over. You connect a couple of things. It takes longer than you want it to. You don't get the turret to recognize your companions or the caravan as allies. What you manage to do is get the turret to recognize the other turret as the enemy. So
Yeah,
now
okay. That's what I want.
One turret is aiming at Reese and Nyx. The other turret is aiming at the turret that's aiming at them.
Hey, don't let that other one fire. It will cause the other one to fire, and while it will break, it can still kill us.
No, these things aren't too strong, are they?
Well, I'd say keep holding him there. Can I just get down and go to the other one?
Well, yeah, I mean, you reprogram it. You can jump off from there. That's not going to require a check.
Guys, I can
And then
negotiate it
let's-
farther. Like a 5%, 5. Look, just please.
What would happen if I shot that one that's still aiming at us?
I think
We
he's
would
reduced. Oh, what?
both probably be eviscerated. The powerful, they're
What
just.
if I just?
Ugh.
But what if I just reprogrammed this one to shoot the other one, and they just knock each other out? Then all we would have to deal with is you.
Then that one kind of gestures to the one that isn't reprogrammed would probably explode, causing more issues.
Well, that seems like incentive for you to calm down.
Hold on.
Alright.
Exception or not,
I
I'm chilling.
need everyone. I need everyone to roll. I want to
Actually,
make
I'll-
sure I'm getting this correct here.
I'll be back up here. I
Uh,
won't have moved just yet.
geez, what's the opposite? There should be a. Hold on. Hearing, searching, smelling, tasting. I need everyone to make a empathy. Actually, no. I need everyone to make a seeing perception check from what Reese just said.
Armor's just kind of like looking around, like my people are fine. I do not need to protect anyone.
Actually, Armor, can you remote hack the other turret?
Brr.
Oh no.
I do not remotely pack things.
Oh, you can't.
I got 13.
I mean, I
I
can
also got
try.
13.
Oh wait, that's +2. I got 7.
Okay.
So
That would be a 12.
everyone
6,
who
4,
scored above a 10,
1, 10.
everyone who
11,
scores above a
13,
10
Okay.
sees that these turrets, the turret that is still aiming, happens to be on a very unbalanced ledge.
What,
The
you on the left and on the
explosion-
right?
The explosion that Reese talks about, while yes, it might do damage to whatever's going on, it's more likely that the rocks will fall and hit Nyx and Reese.
Oh.
So,
You
hey,
got a little something over there.
I could. I'm not here trying to rob anyone. I can lower the percentage, but I just need some things. Okay, those turrets were expensive.
No, they
I
weren't.
doubt that.
No,
They were expensive for what I had in my wallet. They were
What if it's on like an unstable ledge? What if someone just knocks it down? Won't it just, because it's like a styrofoam cup, won't it just fall, break, and then just be done?
It would probably still explode in some way.
It still has
Maybe.
a power cell. What I would say to you, Forge Master, is that is an idea, and you can definitely do that. It's still a turret with a power cell. Like, imagine if you knocked down a car with a fuel cell that was running. Like, there's still a chance something bad could happen to it.
Armor would like to try and focus its signal onto the turret. Can it do anything with that?
Reese, were we able to say if you could remote communicate with things?
I have. We would never discuss that.
Okay.
That was never even a thought that we discussed.
Just because of what I know about your character, Reese, I'm gonna say, at least for this, you do not have remote capabilities.
Okay, that's what I kind of was thinking.
Yeah.
I was just, never, thought I might try.
What if there's
However,
a remote bomb?
However, I do find it funny that Armor basically rolls up to the rocks and is like, eh.
Cannot defuse
Exactly.
too far.
He just runs right into the wall. Boom.
It's not a bomb, you weird little robot. It can't be diffused. Anything can be diffused. No. Yes. Whatever.
Whatever. So I mean, So I mean, I could just go over and deactivate the other one. I could.
You would have to make the same roll.
I'd have to make another roll.
Except this time the turret would be scanning for you. You would have to try to stealth past its ability. You would essentially have to make 3 rolls: a stealth roll, a stamina roll, and then you'd have to hack it again.
Ah.
I'm holding Reese. Why doesn't a beer baron just drive through? I mean, nobody's holding up weapons except me, so...
Fucking looks at the gate. I wonder why.
Keep in mind, the gate that's in the application is a small version compared to what it actually is. If the beer baron were to try to drive through that gate, he would damage the caravan a lot.
Oh,
yeah, that
right.
was most of my budget. It was actually more expensive than turrets, would you believe it?
We
Yes.
would.
So.
Hey,
I mean, do you
just
what?
5%. And 5 for everyone except the big guy. Please.
I yell over to the beer baron. 5% good? Yeah, thumbs up, thumbs down, gauging.
Still a fortune, but if that is the price we must pay, I suppose that's fine.
All right, 5% it is.
Can you put the gun down now?
I'm not holding the gun. Oh, you're talking.
Next is
I'm talking
Put him
to
down.
this crazy person behind me.
You really want to call the person holding a gun crazy? But fine.
I have to. Sorry?
Come on, let's go open that gate. Nix is still holding the gun.
Can I get payment, please, first?
Oh,
No. You can get the payment once they're over here.
I mean, we would have to unload the 5% once we're past the gate, so that you can unload it to where you need it.
Right. At least 5 gold per, please. Just like a down payment?
Thought I remember saying 30 silver.
5,
30 silver.
3 gold per. That's 3 gold per. Just. Gotta just gotta program that.
Oh yeah, it will take you a while to get up here and reprogram it. Okay,
I've got tools to do
Sounds-
that, but still.
sounds doable. Open the gate.
Just silver, gold, whatever first, please. Please?
You know, I
Alright.
bet Forge Master
Armor.
could fix that turret for free if you knock the 3 gold off of there.
I've already knocked the 3 gold off for him. And
Off of everybody.
I mean,
that-
he's waived my payment. It's 30 for, and you're already passed, so it's 30 for armor. Kylan and Scruff.
yeah, and the Beer Baron.
Oh yeah, and the beer baron.
The beer baron, more out of pity than anything else, hands you 90 gold, and then
Gold?
hands you.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
Christ!
No, hold up. I said that wrong. 90 silver. 90 silver.
I was just trying to be like, this guy has 90 gold to just
Well,
hand
hey.
over. Why
And he's paying
I
us.
was distracted. Leave me alone.
That 90 silver should cover armor and
So,
Scruff and Kylan.
He
and
hands
him,
over 90 silver.
I think.
Enough rations to last the week, and 2 kegs of his special brew.
The chaotic neutral.
No, it's not the chaotic neutral.
Okay, he said
He's not-
special brew, and I was like, hold on a moment, what? He can't drink that.
No, it's not the special brew. He only pulls that out for people he likes. He doesn't like you, Reese.
Oh.
I'm just trying to make a living.
I know. Here's the thing. You could have sold the chaotic neutral for serious cash. So he gives
Next
you.
gonna turn to be
gives you
him,
enough-
point to the beer.
He gives you enough
be like, "You don't wanna
alcohol
drink
and
that, man."
food to last at least a week, Reese. Along with 90 silver.
Yep, that works. He's going to kind of... Can I reach into my pocket for something real quick?
Yeah, I guess.
He's going to reach into his pocket, and there's going to be like a click, and the gate's going to open.
The
Nick's
wooden,
just gonna walk away. Pleasure doing business with you.
the wooden structure creaks widely open, and the caravan passes through.
He's
I
going
was
to start
not-
climbing that flippin' rock to try fixing that turret.
Thank you, Reese, for playing yourself. I was not expecting it to just be death upon Reese.
I mean, I totally expected that, man. Like, especially with the D&D party, I'm surprised they didn't murder Hobo.
All right.
It's not murder hoboing if you're all doing it together.
All right. We are going to take a small little break because I want to go grab some dinner. So we are going to pause for a little bit. We'll come back in about 15 minutes if everyone's okay with that.
That
So
sounds
thanks.
good.
Cool.
All right.
Works
See you
for
guys
me.
back in 15.
Good job defusing.
Unpause, and we are back. Just gonna minimize this part. All right. So, you guys successfully. I did not mean to draw a line. Where's my pan up? There we go. No! Give me my hand. Thank you, Jesus. Sorry.
You need a hand there?
Shut. Fuck off, Reese.
Damn.
Okay, so the caravan successfully goes through the desert toll road. Reese has been left sobbing with at least a week's worth of supplies, including alcohol. However, you all have managed to successfully beat the shit out of Reese enough that they basically tear down their little false toll road here.
Gosh, dang it.
As you all continue down to Brewcore, the Beer Baron sends an invitation to just one party member. He just kind of wants to speak with one person if possible. I see that 2 of you have moved on. Can you please come back?
I clicked on it by accident.
Yeah, don't go ahead of me. I saw you 2 in the next world. Don't do that. The Beer Baron basically asks if one of you can meet him in the in the little driver's cabin.
Yes.
Who would like to meet him?
Sounded like a robot did.
Armor pulls up. Brrr.
So as
Tracks,
the caravan keeps moving down the road, and he goes, I sent to talk to them, and they sent the droid to talk to me. That's...
I came to speak for them.
I see.
If you do not want me, I can go fetch someone else.
No, no, it's fine. I was just hoping to have an answer as to why we needed to give him so much. If it wasn't even a legal crossing, it just, and yet you gave him so much.
It seemed like he was trying to scam us.
Make ends meet.
Look, I don't doubt that his situation was terrible, but the supplies that I have are meant for people who truly need it, and I'm not even saying he doesn't, but he could have chosen a different path, and I wasn't fully comfortable with all the violence, if I may sound like a pacifist for a minute.
Nobody got hurt.
The threat of violence was definitely there.
Indeed.
And are you okay with that, Armor?
I was not commanded to do anything.
I suppose you don't have an opinion one way or the other?
The best route is the route where no bombs explode.
So they did truly send you to just give me the runabout. I can see the people that I'm traveling with now. I suppose that's my fault.
The best route is the route where no bombs explode.
I don't disagree, Armor. Thank you for taking time out of everyone's busy schedule to talk to me. You may go to the back and continue what you were doing.
Do you want me to relay the information?
No, I'm sure we'll have plenty of opportunity to speak when we make it to Brewcore. It's fine.
Understood.
All I'm saying is the Beer Baron's feeling less and less happy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the bombs explode thing was a metaphor.
Oh yes,
Maybe-
because he was supposed to get
Maybe
that
the
from
Beer
what you
Baron
said.
wasn't smart enough to understand the metaphor.
Maybe the robot understands metaphors.
Yes, let me parse the knowledge of the best road is where bombs don't explode.
Hey man, it's just this was a better road than what could have been, where explosions happened. Those turrets could have exploded. You never know.
Explosions of anger and hate are still explosions.
There you go.
Don't try to pretty it up now, Reese.
I said it on purpose because I already thought of that.
Whatever. So, a couple more hours pass. As a matter of fact, you guys actually spend the night on the travel. It takes quite a bit of time to get from Brewcore to the location that you need. As the morning comes, the Beer Baron has continued to drive. He took a couple of hours rest, and he had Kagi drive for a bit. But as the morning comes, you all have a nice meal prepared for you by either the Beer Baron or by Kagi himself, along with a nice cup of coffee for everyone.
Thank you.
This is the new beer.
Nix, that caffeine-fueled coffee is the nectar of the gods compared to what you drank with the chaotic neutral.
Nyx is just like sitting hunched over the cup, just sort of mumbling, how does someone who makes something this good also make something that terrible? But just 1,000-yard stare.
Do you want mine?
Yes, gimme.
After Nick steals 2 cups of life nectar, aka coffee, you all feel the caravan. It's normally been driving very straight from the main road straight to Brucor. However, you all feel the caravan suddenly shift hard left, as if it was trying to avoid something. Glass vials smashing on some of the box cars that you guys are sitting in. Things shift around. Some of you have to kind of hold yourself against walls in order to keep yourselves from falling over.
Feels like home.
Does your home have many earthquakes?
Yeah.
How many what?
Many earthquakes.
Stop now,
Many
trash man.
earthquakes.
We gotta figure out what's going on.
No, but
Nyx
it's
is gonna run to
very
the
messy.
nearest window.
Get on the roof of the cart.
Okay, so Forge Master, you're going up on the roof, right?
Yeah.
Nix, you're looking out a window?
Mm-hmm.
As you both begin to kind of climb out, I want you all to understand, I want you guys to think of a semi-truck that has 4 car cables to it. This
like a
is
train.
this is a train being driven by a hovering semi-truck. It is a powerful, magical transportation vehicle. Forge Master, as you climb up to the top of the barricade and kind of climb on top of one of the cars, you see the sand that the caravan is moving. Keep in mind, you guys are probably going about 120 miles an hour. You guys are blasting through this desert. As you look out to the sand, you see something else coursing through the sand, almost snake-like. And however large this thing might be, it appears to be just about as large as the caravan.
Lisan Al Gaib.
What is the issue?
We got a fucking sandworm.
There's something slithering towards our caravan. At a
Can
very
you not see
rapid
what
pace.
it is?
The dust, the sand. It's kind of covering its movement. It's covering its appearance. But it's on a collision course. It'll hit the caravan again shortly.
The Beer Baron comes over the intercom. I've been fighting this thing for several years, and it has never come this close. It's the Sandwern.
Sandwern?
Wern.
Wern.
Word.
Wern.
Word.
Oh. Oh, see, I feel like we were supposed to spawn at the bottom.
You are. I do not like how this thing spawns. All right, everybody on the caravan, find a place to be on the caravan.
How do I go
Bear
up?
Bear will be back here.
How do I make myself go higher? Let's see.
Okay, I'm standing here, but we're all just gonna pretend that I am on the roof operating that gunner. I don't know how to get up there. And
I'm just doing this so that you can tell that I'm on the roof. Let them fight.
You just grab the sandworm by the neck.
Yeah. No, I'm just doing this so that I'm on the roof.
All right. So the thing is, there should be a way. I don't fully know how. I just kind of put the roof together, but there should be a way to put the roof together.
It's moving.
Anyway, yeah. No, I control the sandworm. Okay. So the caravan, even though we're holding still, and I want everybody to just kind of keep this knowledge in their head, this is a moving battlefield. Unfortunately, I could not program in it to make it look like it was kind of moving. I want you all to remember that the caravan is moving at like 120 miles an hour, just blasting down the road. The sandworm is keeping up with it. As a matter of fact, to just make things easier for everybody, I'm actually going to put them on this side. So that way, if you guys want to be on the barricade wall here, or if you guys want to be up top, you can. However, if you guys do drop down to the dirt, you guys are going to be hitting ground at 120 miles an hour, and there will be damage.
And possibility of not getting back on easily.
Truly. The Bear Baron hits a button on his command console, and 4 turrets spring up on the vehicle that you guys are currently occupying. It is at this point... Forge Master, can I ask you to... well, technically you're up there. Fuck it, just stay your ginormous self. I don't have an answer for you. Because you said you're on the roof. Just maintain your big posture, I guess. I don't have an answer for you. Yeah, I should have figured that out. I'm sorry. So, it is at this point that I need everyone to roll initiative. And I shall do the same.
What's, do you roll something? Well, not,
3d6.
well, you roll a 3, yeah, but...
There is an initiative focus, keep that in mind.
Okay, I do not have that.
I do not have 14.
Well, before everybody starts doing things, let me tell you what the initiative focus is. Jesus.
Oh my god, 17. It's one scary sandworm.
Sandworm.
It is a dexterity initiative focus. So if you guys have dexterity, you add your dexterity to that. If you have an initiative focus, you add +2.
17.
Okay.
Oh, so we add our dexterity modifier to the initiative thing?
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
All right,
15 then.
roll down. Or call roll.
All right.
I just put it in chat.
Oh, sure.
That's a good way to do that. That way I can keep an eye on it. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. No, that's not what I want. Damn it. All right. Well, Kalen was able to match the Sandworm, because the Sandworm's not very good at what it does.
It only does one thing. Being a weird sandworm.
Yeah, looking intimidating is all shit. Quick maths. Alright, I see a 15. Scruffy and Armor. Can you guys do a quick roll-off?
A roll up?
You both got 15. I want to make sure that...
Oh, mine's +2. Mine's +3, so I
So
think I go first.
18?
No. It was 15, but it was a 12 +3, so I have a higher dex. If we're going off of that.
Oh, I see. Okay. I wasn't sure about that, but that's fine. Let me write shit down here so that way I can keep an eye on people. So Kalen will go first. Then it will be the Sandworm, who scored really well. Then it will be Armor. Then it will be Scruffy. And then we've got the Forge Master. And I still need to see what Nyx will... Nyx, have you rolled yet?
She put it in.
Yeah, I got 16. It's in the chat.
Discord chat.
Sorry, I'm looking at two different chats.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know
My
there
bad.
was
No,
another chat.
my bad.
Oh, I was muted.
Bad. You're all good.
Sandworm. Warner.
Don't make fun of him.
Calling him Warner.
Sandworm.
You sure you want to do that?
Warner, yeah. Which means there's a Wernalina out there.
I'm just saying he's a lot more dangerous than you think he is.
I've taken a Werner
Alright.
down.
Kalen, it will be your move first.
Sweet. I just realized I think I need to go get the paper version of my sheet because I think that's where I wrote all the stuff that I need for my spells.
Go ahead and do that.
Hold on a
We're
second.
on no
Go
time
find-
crunch. Hi, Julia. When did you turn your camera on?
I don't know, like 30 seconds ago.
Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't a dumbass and be like, it was an hour
Alright.
ago, dumbass. What the hell?
Yeah,
Oh,
folk
which
are
one?
No,
dumb.
actually, my camera's been on the whole time. What are you talking about?
Yeah. No, I would not notice, trust me.
Yeah,
I
that
would
was
be
the
that-
funniest shit when we were doing Fate Core, and I was outside, and you look up, and you're like, "Holy shit, it's dark behind you."
Well, no, because, like, it started with daytime. Like,
Yeah, but it
started
had been
day.
dark for a while before you like finally notice.
All right,
Leave me
I've
alone.
got an idea.
Okay.
Where am I? Oh gosh, too bright. Okay, I guess I'm like, hold on, I need to move my dude back down here because I guess I'll be out here. Oh, not on the ground.
Yeah, don't be on the ground. Scruffy, you sure you want to be on the ground over there?
There's nothing I can do because it's misaligned with the grid. So when I go up like this,
Just go up one.
Become part of the trash.
In the
sand.
Become part of the wall.
do I just become part of the wall?
He is the
Is that a
avocado.
snail?
and
We will work on that when you get that. No, it's an apple and a fucking kiwi or whatever the fuck.
It's an
got.
avocado.
avocado.
All right.
Banana.
Whatever. Fuck off.
Know your fruits and veggies, dude.
No. I legitimately refuse.
I have a book on that if you
No.
want.
Bornana.
Anyway, I would like to rock blast this bitch.
All right, that is going
You know
to
that
be
gravel? I'm throwing it at him with a lot
Okay.
of magic.
You're gonna throw sand at the sandworm.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're going to
It's
need
gravel,
to
it'll do
meet-
something.
You're going to need to meet your spell modifier in order to throw the rocks at him.
I've got a target number of 12, so I guess I need to beat that, yeah?
You need to beat a target number of 12.
Yeah. And it's a Constitution stamina test. So I get a +4. Be my roll. Cool. I rolled a 7 plus 6 is 13 plus 4 is 17.
Okay, boys, that's
Get his
whiskey.
ass.
Boys, that's whiskey. That's not for cats. Stop trying to drink the whiskey.
Um,
Damn it.
okay, interesting. It says that I could technically knock it prone. Can I knock a worm prone?
With a 17. So here's what I want you to do. I'm going to describe kind of what the surrounding is, and I want you to describe what happens. So the caravan is moving at 120 miles an hour. You see the sandworm jump up, go back into the dirt. You see its head kind of poking out a little bit, almost like a gator in swamp water. And as it launches its maw towards you, you realize that all the sand that it's kicking up are actually giant rocks. So how do you throw the rocks directly at this thing's face to try to knock it prone?
I'm thinking, since the rocks are already kind of coming up, I just change the trajectory a little bit to hit under the worm's jaw and kind of knock it back a little bit, because I'm assuming if it's launching at me, the rocks are kind of coming up with it since it's moving out. So instead of having the rocks go up and out, I'm having them I'm whipping them around to come in and up, and kind of just get right around the jaw and kind of knock him back.
Perfect. All right, I need you to roll damage for me now.
Great. That's a 1d6 plus willpower, which is a 0. I did 3. I've never been so happy to have no reason to live.
The rocks hit it in its eye, and it kind of screeches really loud and kind of flings over. You manage to knock it prone, but you do not manage to do any damage to it.
Yippee!
All
Hey guys, someone with actual power do something.
Awaiting commands.
The sandworm will now move.
Shoot it.
It will spend its movement action to keep up with the thing. It cannot move closer because some dwarf lady knocked it prone. So it needs to use its movement speed to try to keep up. However, it is going to use a ranged attack called Sandstorm.
Don't do that.
And I'm gonna do it.
I cast fuck you, no.
I don't like this.
Don't do that. I said no.
That's just a warning. We're going to
like
beat it up.
I like that you all think that you can just tell me how to play my monsters.
Don't do it. Don't you
I'm
do
in
that.
danger.
Stay right there. I need my teardrops. Where is my teardrops?
What?
Let's go.
There we go. Okay. So, oh, I can't reach any of you. Fuck.
Ah.
Fuck, I can't do anything. Okay. So, he just very grimacely, damn, you saved the party. Alright, so you all survive. You are not in range of any of his sandstorm ability. So you guys managed to get past that for now. Which means that he has to retreat for this turn. Which means we're going to move on to the next person, which is Nyx.
Oh shit.
Next,
First off,
nick it in the butt.
I'm gonna yell and be like, "You're so good at magic," because I know they'll hate it. and climb up to that turret up there and start blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Danny DeVito.
Exactly.
All
Exactly.
right, you should be in range.
Danny DeVito style.
You should be in range to shoot it. What is the range on your weapon, out of curiosity?
Minigun.
No, I'm not using my gun. I'm using the thing up top.
Oh,
on
the turret. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are definitely can be in range because they're giant fucking ass turrets. You need to roll to attack. You will be using your. Let me just make double sure here. I like how that's there, but the other thing that I need, that's not there. That makes perfect sense. Well planned, Geo.
We haven't played in over a month, and we're all like, "How does this game work?"
No, it's not even that, but like I don't have any of my shit in the correct area. It's just kind of all strewn about at this point. Okay. You need to make an accuracy black powder check.
Black powder.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it does.
This is a high piece of machinery. Black powder. All right.
Just wait.
14.
All right. Let me look at my Sandworm here. Da 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 da. I don't know why I'm singing. You said 14? Yeah, you hit it. I need you to now roll 5d6.
Wait,
Ooh.
5d6?
Yeah.
I only have 3 of them.
We'll roll them twice. Roll some
Sounds
of them
like
and then
a
roll
Yeah,
skill
more.
issue.
I'm just gonna roll. Shut up, Reese.
If I could smile, I would.
All right, that's 13, and then I'm gonna re-roll the.
If I could be
Uh,
in Fiasco, I would.
That's 20.
Don't bring up that game.
Okay, so 20 damage. I gotta. Okay. 13. So
Ooh.
the cannon that you have, what Reese was using was state-of-the-art electronics. What the Beer Baron has on here is essentially cannonballs from an old pirate warship. You press the trigger, and a giant cannonball latches out, and it hits this thing right where its head meets its body, and you just hear this thing, and it falls to the ground, just slithering, trying to get away from its pain. You managed to put a hurting on this thing. However, you can't use it anymore because it's only got one shot.
Cannon.
You mother. Alright. Alright.
All right, moving
But I got
on.
a shot in.
Armor.
Activating gun mode. His hand's gonna retract and come out with a big ass blaster rifle.
Just like a Glock 19 or something.
Wait.
I activate the spell
There we go.
card gun.
Look at my character.
Yeah, you just have the gun
Whatever.
sticking out of your face.
All right. You're pretty much in range, Reese. What? Go ahead and roll to attack.
It is accuracy.
Yes.
Do I add anything other than my accuracy, like any sort of trophy?
If you have heavy weapons or because I think it's like a large laser rifle that you have.
blaster
I-
long arms.
Yeah, if you have that focus, then you would add that. If not, then no.
It's a weapon group. I just have it like as a weapon group that I can use. So
No, that means that you
Dang.
know how to use it. That doesn't mean that you're good at it.
Fair enough. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
That is enough to hit.
Let me check a few things. Is its dexterity lower than a 2? Or lower than a 3?
It is at 3, so I'm going to give it to you.
No, it doesn't. If my dexterity is great, it has to be greater for the
Okay.
rogue feature.
It
Yeah.
has a dexterity of 3.
Dang it! I don't get pinpoint attack.
Good try, though.
It was not a stunt. Very sad. Yeah, I just have to roll damage because that's all I can do. I have perception written down right next to it. Does that mean I add perception to damage?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 3, 3.
That is
Plus
9.
1. So 10.
10? Okay.
Yeah. And it wasn't on the attack roll, so I don't get a stunt. Dang it!
Nope. Alright, so you did 10 damage, correct?
Yes. I'm guessing it reduces it by like 5 or 6 or something. 7.
Close. The laser blast actually aims directly into the same hole that the cannonball that Nyx fired goes into. So you very precisely, almost like the turret that you are, aim for that weak spot. And again, the worm kind of shakes and angrily kind of fusses about, and still it is in a huge amount of pain. But at this point, it's looking at you more like, oh, I'm gonna tear shit out of you.
Come at me, bro.
All right, and with that, we move on to Scruffy.
I feel powerless in this situation. I'm gonna go in the caravan and cower like a coward.
Get
Do
back
you-
here! Get back here and get on a gun!
Do you need a gun?
Scruffy, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do the whole team of solid here. You go back into the caravan, and you see these giant metal balls that you didn't really notice before. And you kind of look at them. You look back up. You look back at them. You look back up, and you realize those are that's the weapon that Nyx just fired.
Okay, I don't feel as powerless anymore.
I don't
We've
have
got
any
an ammo
fucking
boy.
ammo.
You've got a fucking ammo, boy.
I'm going to hand one up to who was it who just fired and landed a good shot?
Nyx.
Nyx.
Nyx. Can I give my turn up to Nyx?
Scruffy, I need you to make a strength test.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay, let's-
no.
Let's see how this
These things
goes.
are heavy.
I didn't think about that. Okay. So 3d6 plus 1.
Let's see.
Let's see. Ooh, 11.
Scruffy,
Got
Can I help
you grab.
in any way?
You're up top. You're not in the actual caravan. You grabbed one of the cannonballs, and with all of your strength, you lift, and it's just too heavy for you.
Lift with
Just
your
too heavy.
legs, not with your back.
I start to feel powerless again, and now I just cower back in my hidey hole.
Forge Master, it is your turn.
Well, there's two things that. There's one thing, which is the obvious thing, which I could just shoot the cannon. There's the other thing, which is more my speed, which is I can try and see if I can jump on this thing's back.
Oh no.
Forge Master, my lovely, my best friend here. I want you to know that is a 35-foot jump.
But you're saying it could be done.
It's gonna
Do it.
die.
You know what? What's What do I want you to roll if you want to do that, motherfucker? What do I want you to roll if you want to do that, motherfucker?
We're just gonna watch our teammate just like belly flop into the sand and just be
I
gone.
believe I can fly.
He gets trampled.
All
Oh,
I'm
no.
saying is you did it, not me.
Well, let me see. What?
We're
Do I have
going
to roll?
how many miles an
Let's
hour?
see.
120 miles per
120.
hour.
Let's see what I gotta roll. You know,
You
just weigh my
need to
options.
you need to do a strength jumping test.
What do I gotta beat?
I'm gonna say you
20.
need to at least get a 15.
At least a 15.
15 ain't bad. Okay.
With a strength, that's not that bad.
It's so much confidence.
Then
That's
roll.
not that bad.
But oh no! And then
He went there for
on.
fake part. He got
Okay,
like
realize.
legendary rolls twice.
I first time playing, I got a triple sixes, so I'm.
But realize that
It's fine. I only need to roll a 10 because I have a +5 to strength.
well,
and
what
that
did you
makes
roll?
15. So I got a 5, I got a 3, and I got a 1.
You didn't
That's
roll a
9.
10.
That's 9.
I know.
So you got a 14.
Yeah. No, I got 14. Yeah.
Okay, pull up a new character sheet.
Yeah.
Forge Master, you
Mhm.
from the top of the balcony,
From the top ropes.
from the top rope, you lunge yourself, and keep in mind, as big as you are, when you take a step, you put a fucking dent in like the roof of this caravan. You coo, and you leap, and you make eye contact with the sandworm. And ironically enough, the sandworm looks at you dead in the eye and is actually terrified of you. It looks you dead in the fucking face. And it's one of those things that you have this look of bloodlust and rage and like, get over here, motherfucker. And it sees that and it pulls a this.
Yeah.
Can I take a picture of this?
Hold on.
What?
I'm a robot. Is it possible to take a picture of this?
No.
Hold on. Let me.
Dang it!
So
Why can't that be a
Preserve it in
function?
your memory banks.
and
I
now
will.
I'm like over here.
So,
Take a
The
screen.
image
Screenshot.
is burned into your circuitry.
Forge Master,
I gotta rotate.
you
myself.
hit the dirt at 150 miles an hour.
How much damage I'm taking?
I need you to roll. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to have you roll it. I'm going to roll it.
Oh, okay.
Da, 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 da.
3
Don't worry,
damage.
guys. Don't worry, guys. I definitely won't try this again.
There is no trying it again. You're gone. You land and you go. Boom!
Hey,
Like
I
you're
only
just
got-
out of here.
I only took 5 damage.
Oh no, that was a joke.
It's
That was
just
a
a
joke,
bloody
Liz.
smear in the sand.
I said
Did I-
3 as a joke.
I saw that 5. Did I
I
really
know.
only take 5
I
damage
know,
from
I'm
that?
so pissed. I am so angry.
That's nothing. That's nothing, guys. I
And,
can
and
try.
here's the thing.
You rolled
Your armor,
1d20.
your armor protects you.
Oh, it protects me so I don't even take any damage.
Wait, why is this 1d20? D20s are the worst damage die.
That's what I labeled it as.
Ah! You know, this is not
Forge
as
Master's just
dangerous
gonna
as I
get right
thought.
back up and be like, I am
No,
a god.
no, you guys will probably beat it, and I'll come like having been like winded, being like, "Oh, I'm here, I'm here."
It'll be a few hours, man. We have to stop to let you catch up.
Or maybe like I hit the dirt, but like I bounce, and then I grab onto like
You
a
fucking
No.
bounce?
Fuck
No.
you.
What the fuck are you, a
Come on,
rubber
man.
ball?
I mean, no, that happens, right?
No.
No!
Where?
I like
When?
that.
Looney Tunes?
You are in the fucking dirt. Do not.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying if I've seen people get out and they kind of.
You're not Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. You didn't bounce
I'm not
off
saying
of a bounce
I'm
pad.
not saying
You,
I
you
am.
are in the sand, you wily coyote ass fool.
Okay, you bounce, but you bounce farther from the train.
I'm just.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm just saying I bounce.
Not.
I'm just saying I bounce.
You bounce all the way back to the Pegasus Roadhouse.
Yeah, you know what? I'll go travel there right now. Here we go.
No, stop it. Do not go there. Stop it. You're in the dirt. Anyway.
You are one with the dirt.
All right. We go back to Kalen.
What was that? Was that a bird?
All right. I could rock blast this bitch again and push it back again.
You robbed me of my ability last time, so.
Yeah, so, I could hero act and do this again. I would... What else am I going to use this for? What does my... If these do the exact same amount of damage, I am going to Rock Blast, but I want to see what the Arcane Blast does.
No, take your time.
Does the rock blast do minimal damage but knock him prone too?
Pretty much.
Rock Blast knocks him prone. It just also takes 4 magic.
Yeah, it eats a
Before
lot
magic.
more of Kalen's mana.
Yeah, I can
You could
only
do-
cast it 3 times, essentially.
What's your
Oh.
strength score looking like? Because you could bring cannonballs up to me, because I think I go... Yeah, it's you, Worm, me.
I have a decent strength score.
Can you lift balls better than Trash Boy?
I mean, maybe. Well, what do I need to do to
Yes.
get the cannonballs up to...
You need to do a strength test to lift the cannonball up to.
Is it might, by chance?
I originally just said it was a strength test, but it would be might because essentially what you're doing is lifting about essentially like a 50-pound ball up the raptors essentially, and then loading it into a cannon that is being driven 120 miles an hour. So yes, it would be might.
Cool, I'll give it a shot. And if I go flying, I'm blaming Nyx. But let's see what I can do. I will attempt to take a cannonball up.
We just all fall off the train and are
Holy
just gone.
shit, I rolled 3 6s!
Most legendary.
How many
Most
cannonballs
legendary
can I carry?
pass.
Can I carry all of them?
2.
Yes,
Please.
yes. Your arms
Excellent.
loaded with all of the cannonballs.
So Kalen,
Yeah.
you go into the into the cabin where Scruffy is, and Scruffy is trying very hard to lift this one cannonball. And what Scruffy didn't really see, but you see, is that the cannonball that they were trying to lift is it's unique from its partners. It is different from its partners. In a language that is dwarven, because the Beer Baron has some dwarven history behind them, you read experimental, do not use unless dire circumstances.
Give me that one.
Nyx, I think I found something you're gonna like.
Is it guns?
It's experimental and dire.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Neither of those sound good. Is it a bomb?
All
Maybe.
right.
Do I need to defuse?
Not yet.
Nyx, you have been loaded with an experimental cannonball, courtesy of Kalen. However, the sandworm will now take its turn. And unlike last time, you assholes, it will move this time.
Damn.
You gave it your best shot, but the Wern has to at least eat someone.
Chew on
Board
me.
Master's already in the dirt.
50 miles back that way.
It swallows Forge Master and he just kills it from the inside.
I don't think it wants to go try Forge Master right now. It's good leaving him in the dust.
All right. Hi, Armor.
I run at 120
Hello.
miles an hour.
I am full of iron. Good for an iron
Yeah.
deficiency.
Yeah, guess what, Armor?
Venom.
What?
Nom nom.
I was gonna say chicken, but
Yeah, nom nom.
bite me.
Oh, and it rolled 2 5s, but it only gets 1 stunt point. Does a 16 go past your defense, Armor?
Indeed, it does.
All right. Geo gets to have some fun with Armor now. Doo-da, doo-da.
Yay! Me and Dad are going on vacation.
I'm not your... Am I good? But anyway.
I mean, you tell us all to sit down and shut up a lot.
You're out of
so-
pocket shit, so...
You don't listen to what I say.
So... There's nothing I can do with 1 point, unfortunately. I only generated 1 stunt point, so there's nothing I can do with it. Oh well, I'll just have to bite the shit out of you.
You could skirmish,
What would be the point? I want to get closer to you. I would only
but
be
you
able
bite
to
and then
I
walk
would only
away.
be able to move. Yeah, I would only be able to move 2 yards away. It wouldn't matter to me. That's not what he would want to do.
You can still walk away, I say, loading the cannon.
Yeah, this thing has a communication score of 0. You guys can't speak to this thing, period. Alright, here's the damage roll.
$21.
Your armor will protect you somewhat. Armor. You did not take 23 damage.
Oh, I took. No, I didn't take 23.
Okay.
I would have
just
taken
wanted to make
15.
sure. Okay. I saw 23 go by and I was like, you did not take that much. So, what everybody else sees is armor pointing directly at this sandworm. The sandworm comes up from the sand and takes a ginormous bite into the caravan, swallowing armor whole. And the whole time that armor is in there, they will continue to take damage. Armor, your next move, when your turn is next, you will have to either successfully strength test your way out, strength might test your way out, or suffer 2d6, and your armor will not be able to help you. Yes, armor got the shit bitten out of them. Nyx!
Yep.
You have a special bullet, you have a special cannonball loaded in. All you need to do
Guess what I'm gonna do?
is not miss.
I am
Alright,
in
what's the
there.
minimum I got it?
I am in there.
You need a 13 or above with
Don't blow you up.
accuracy black powder.
Since I'm up there, could I help with like steadying the cannon?
On your turn, maybe.
I need at least a 13, right?
You need at least a 13. You know what? I will give you.
I got a 14.
There you go.
Any stud points?
5.
5 stunt points? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do a
Okay.
lethal blow. Do it.
Okay. I will describe what happens, and then I'll tell you how much damage you roll. You know what? First of all, what stat points do you want to use for your attack here? Because you've got a couple of options with 5, which is an ungodly number.
Literally anything on this table,
Yeah,
Wayne.
pretty much. Anything you want to do on the damage stunt table, you can do.
I forgot to pull up the table. I don't have it
Well,
in front of me. But
You
now
could
is-
use all.
I can
Now is
just
the time.
lethal
Now is
blow.
the time to do it.
I can't just lethal blow this thing, right?
Yes,
It
you
does
can.
2d6 extra damage if you do that. It takes all 5. Also, what's your dexterity? Is it a +4?
It's only +2.
Dang. Wait, are you a rogue?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
You can definitely do lethal blow, which adds 2d6. I mean, if you want my opinion, lethal blow is definitely the way to go. That 2d6 is going to go a long way.
That thing has a +8
Yeah, I'll
to its damage rolls.
You good with that?
Yeah, extra 2d6.
All right.
We're gonna lethal blow this thing.
Kalen and Nyx. Nyx pulls the trigger. And unlike the first cannon shot that comes out, you push the trigger, you feel the cannon rumble inside, the cannonball fires out, it disintegrates, and forms a black hole.
Oh.
And then begins to go towards the sandworm.
I'm in this thing.
Oh no!
I need you to roll 10d6 plus 2d6.
What do I
I'm gonna
need to
use
do
my
anything?
computer because I don't have enough dice for that.
How does this affect me? I'm inside the snake.
Yeah, just wait.
Why do your characters keep getting black holes?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So that's only 36. I really thought. it would be more
Only
than that.
36.
I'm rolling 12d6.
I know, that's like slightly above average, like 2 points above average. That's above average.
Okay, and you said 36?
Mm-hmm.
That's still a monstrous amount of damage.
Yeah.
That is a
Yep.
stupid amount of damage. So let's see.
Get wrecked, bitch.
How much of that do I take?
None of it.
Whew.
Because as soon as that thing hits its back scales, you get released from its maw. And what Scruffy sees, like, if Scruffy kind of pokes their head out past the caravan a little bit, what they see is giant teeth marks all around armor, and essentially armor just covered in saliva and just all kinds of goop. just Captain Jack Sparrow, like at the end of the second movie, just.
Do I fall into the sand and get whizzed away, or like what?
Nope, you're still right where you're supposed to be at. Damn, that was a monstrous hit. How much health do I have left?
You gave that to us.
I know. It was a legendary action. What was I supposed to do? I just want to see how much health I've got left. Oh, Jesus.
-3.
Yeah, no, this thing is on death's door.
If only Forge Master was here to see this.
Armor,
What is up?
your turn.
I blast it.
All right, go ahead and roll.
$11.
That does not hit.
No.
And with that, we go to Scruffy.
Nix, do you still need cannonballs?
There's more guns up here. Climb up here and grab a gun, man.
Or lift with your back. Lift with your legs, not with your back.
I make a half-hearted attempt to climb up to the top.
I need you to make a strength climbing check for me.
Okay, so I do have the climbing proficiency.
Yep. So that means
So how much
that,
do I add?
So you would add your strength as well as +2 because you have a proficiency in it.
Okay. $15.
Okay, yeah. The good news for you is that climbing up here is rudimentally pretty easy. You still have no idea how Kalen like lifted that cannonball. Like that was some black magic bullshit. But you just kind of you're just kind of like fuck it, and you climb up there. You basically let me get a pen here and show you. You basically climb up to about here. And you see that there is a cannon here and a cannon here.
Okay.
So you can go to the one that's in the back. You'd be rolling that one at disadvantage just because it's on the opposite side of the caravan. You can make it all the way to the other side, but you wouldn't be able to fire it this round. So that's up to you.
So the one that's closer to the snake? What's the issue with that one?
This one here, the one that I'm drawing a circle around, this
Okay.
one here is you can reach it this turn through your movement, and you can fire it. The problem is that you'd be firing at disadvantage because it's on the opposite side of the caravan.
Okay.
If you go for the far one here, it will take your entire movement and turn to make it over there, and you'd be able to fire it next round. You just can't do anything this round.
Okay.
And I'm at the one that's like right there.
Yeah, Nyx is at the one here.
Got
I'm
it.
going to
Okay.
erase everything I've drawn.
I'll waste a turn to get on the far side.
Okay. You can go ahead and move your character to the far side then. I like how I keep making this thing move. Dance, Sandworm, dance! Sorry.
Alright.
Forge Master.
I
You're
guess
in
I
the dirt.
forgo my turn. I don't know.
So here's the thing. I know how strong
You
you
make
are.
a sandcastle.
I know how strong you are. I know how powerful you are. I know that you, with all of your might and all of your strength, could jump from the sand and make it back on to the caravan without leaving too much. If you
But-
make
Uh-huh.
a strength jumping check, and if you're able to clear 17, you will jump back on the caravan. That'll be your turn, but you will be back on the caravan.
Can I be on the snake?
18.
Well,
What is this Mario BS,
get
man? What?
he's
You hit the,
giving me the option. I don't know.
you hit the dirt and you go boom. Like it's like you'd have to like jump. Your like foot hits the ground and you go whoa, whoa.
I actually land on the dirt, and then my feet catch the dirt, and then I stop, and then I don't know. I don't know.
That's the
He-
thing.
he
Like
explained
he didn't hurt himself. So like when he landed on the dirt, he basically landed feet first and just kind of used his own body mass to stop his speed. And because I know what he is and how strong he is. I know he can make this jump. He's just got to be fucking on point to do it. But here's the thing.
19 to get on the worm.
God damn it.
He has a high plus. You
I
said
know,
18.
I
Like,
know. I know.
Never give your players an opportunity you're not prepared for them to take, my guy.
You think I wasn't?
Hold on.
You think I wasn't?
What can
So-
I know it's my turn, but that generates stunt points, right? Or no?
See, the thing is, it wasn't combat, so it would either be roleplay or exploration.
Well, does the let's see. Gives you upper hand if your discoveries. If it leads to combat, then I get +3 to initiative. That would be kind of cool though. If I just gain +3 initiative and I just move up in the order. That would be cool.
You know what? If you take that, I'll let you have another turn.
Fuck it. Okay. Yeah, that's
I'll
all the points.
I'll let you take another turn. So from the dirt, as a matter of fact, I want you to describe this part.
Okay.
You, after the last turn, you use your hands, your feet, whatever it needed to stop your momentum from going any further. You look up, you see the caravan and the sandworm keeping pace, and you are vroom, 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 going, in and out. How do you launch yourself to meet back up with the sandworm?
So, kind of where I am right now, there's like a bunch of rocks. So, I kind of like my feet land in the dirt, and it kind of digs into the dirt as this momentum is like I'm slowing down. I get back up into a full-on sprint, and then I jump from rock to rock like full like athletic creature
Hulk shit.
over these rocks, and I like as soon as I get onto the last rock, it's short enough that I vault over, and it's the highest one, so I vault over and then I land on the snake. Or the worm. The worm.
So the worm and the caravan, this is the caravan, this is the worm. And it's circling, and it actually goes up for another giant bite. Everyone who's on the caravan sees the Forge Master, feet first, land on this thing's head. Boom! Crashing into it.
Okay. And so then
Forge Master, smash!
You get one
I
more
get my
action,
extra
Forge
turn.
Master.
all right. So okay. 14 hit.
That is right where it's at. As a matter of fact, no, it has 13 defense, so yes, a 14 hits.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's 2-5. Okay, so that's 20 damage, and I'm hitting it directly in the eye, like I'm just like golf.
What are you hitting it with?
My
His
maul.
hammer.
It's
His hammer.
2d6 plus 10.
How'd you get the +10?
That's because it's my strength plus and then it's plus I did this with him, and
He has special bonus. Some of his
I have special
characteristics let
bonuses.
him. He's got two-handed
Damn.
weaponry mastery, and he's got single weapon mastery.
I
Which
think
means
it's
that
like
this
2d6 plus 5, but because
Yeah.
I'm adding my strength to it, which is another 5, it's the plus 10.
Yeah, no,
That
the
is
dude,
insane.
The dude is a,
And then there's
the
there
dude is a
also-
fucking beast.
Fuck you bonus, where he just gets to smash skulls automatically.
Granted, I wouldn't complain too much. You did fire a 10d6 at the thing.
Oh no, I'm not complaining. I'm like, this is great. I did not know that he could hit this hard, and I am so here for it.
I mean, I turned those
This is
first two guys
awesome.
into pulp. Like,
Forge Master, describe to me how you hit this thing and how it stops moving.
okay, so he's on top of it. It's shaky, but he gets his footing, and he slams it. It sticks like the maul. It's two big hammer heads. So this part of the hammerhead gets lodged in its eye, and so he takes it and then uses it to kind of steer it, and he kind of makes it flip over. And as it's flipping over, he's at this point falling with the worm, but he lands and then slams it down, flipping the worm and slamming the maul out of the socket it's laid itself into and out of its head.
Okay, so as you begin to do this full, 360 with its head, and this thing is a giant-ass snake. So, as it's circling, you get it to turn over with this strike, and you cream the maul through its own skull, causing it to crash. And what everyone sees as this thing kind of starts to turn over, the sand behind it ruptures, sending its entire figure. Its tail actually clashes into the caravan, not causing significant damage, but it kind of just shakes everything in the middle. You finish the sandworm stops breathing. It stops moving. The caravan, not so much. As a matter of fact, you pull your hammer from the sandworm.
I
and
noticed
the
it's still
caravan,
moving.
yeah, the caravan goes by, and you're like, shit.
Ah.
Thankfully,
Oh shit! Somebody go tell the beer baron. One, the worm is dead, and two, we gotta go back for Forge Master.
Was that
man
neighbor?
overboard. We've got a man overboard.
The
Yeah.
beer baron very thankfully pulls the brake. It doesn't take much for the Forge Master to jump back on the boat, as we would put it.
I'm gonna take a fang from it, or I'm gonna try and skin a little bit of it.
All right, let me just make sure I got my roll here, just to make sure. Do.
It
Hold
is
on.
now considered trash.
I do have a question though.
Yes.
Since both the snake and the caravan were moving at 120 miles per hour, when he first jumped off and he started bouncing, how did he keep up?
He's just that good.
Long
I-
legs.
That's exactly what I asked. He just
That's what-
Mario
yeah.
that shit like, oh
He legitimately, he had to make a stupidly possible jump in order to catch up, and he did. He shouldn't have, but he did.
Forge Master makes physics his bitch.
Try. I try.
fucking.
Yeah, I was 100% down with being like, well, you know what? I won't go because I'm.
I don't like taking players out just because of one thing, unless they're dead. But that's a whole nother thing. If you're
If the
dead, you're not
player-
allowed to fight anymore. But I don't
And then my
necessarily
ghost
like.
comes back.
I don't like taking players out of the fight, and if there's a way they can get back in, I do.
What-
Forge Master, make a smithing check for me.
What'd you want to say, Ian?
Yeah, what if the player voluntarily tries to get out of it?
This,
Then why are
I
you
would
here?
agree as a DM. If I was DMing, I would normally agree with that. But the decision that he made to jump off that thing was entirely
It's my
his
decision.
fault.
It's my decision, yeah. I was
just kinda
100%
agree.
ready. I was 100% ready to forego my
here's
turn.
the thing. Here's the thing. I want you guys to mentally picture this, because to me this is the best part of role playing. Everyone saw the Forge Master jump, meet eyes with the Sandworm. The Sandworm said, "No, bitch," and he fell to the dirt. You guys kept battling it, thinking that there was a player out. The Sandworm goes in for a bite. The Forge Master, like fucking Superman, off of UFC MMA bullshit, crashes into its head, flips it onto its head, pulls an RKO with a fucking hammer, and drops it into the dirt.
No, it is great. It's just funny.
Welcome to my
It's great.
DMing. What do you want from me?
What role did you want me to
Yes.
make?
I want you to make a smithing test for me.
You know,
'Cause-
I never got like that was one of the things I kind of wanted to have a focus in, but I never. I guess I don't have that. Is there a way to like learn that in the game?
You can learn that
Right
as,
now?
as you guys level up.
No,
you
not
guys
as
can learn
right
that as
now.
you level up.
Okay. I just wanted to know if it was possible. I
It
didn't
is,
want.
It is.
I didn't want like some like D&D
You
where
can't know
where
it
it's like
right
you have to
now,
spend like
obviously,
months
but-
of downtime to learn a skill.
No, you will learn it as you level up. That's not a problem.
Okay. Oh.
Oh
Sorry.
my god.
No sixes. There's no sixes.
I'm not good at doing this. Oh, my bad. Hold on. So 6, 6, 6.
Two legends
Mark of
for
the beast,
sixes.
motherfucker.
Woo!
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about these dice, but I've been rolling fantastic with them ever since. I don't even know. Sometimes I think that they're cheating. I don't know.
The if anybody watched the actual like Titan's Grave like series that they have on YouTube, which I recommend. It's a great little series to actually watch. You don't have to spend your entire day watching 2 hours of people talking back and forth. The episodes are like 30 minutes to an hour. The amount of legendary actions that they have in the entire 12 episodes is like 3, and 2 of them came from the same character. One of them was in the first episode. We're on the 2nd episode, and I am now dealing with my 5th legendary goddamn stun.
Oh, 5th. Yeah, that's right. 5.
We're just that good, man.
I legendary.
All we do is win, baby.
All we do is win.
Forge
Win,
All we
Master.
no
do
matter
is wish
what.
what.
Forge Master.
As soon as we finish Titan's Grave, we're going to Vegas, bitches.
Fuck yeah!
I mean, with this slug,
I
why
fucking
not?
hate.
Why not?
This luck ain't in my favor. It's in y'all's favor. Fuck off.
Turn $5 to $500.
Forge Master, I want you to tell me, and I know this got me in trouble last time, but I trust you. I want you to tell me what you pull and what what crafting materials you pull from the mighty sandworm.
Okay, so I take some of its teeth. It is of a sturdy material, and from the teeth, I do bottle some of its venom.
Mm-hmm.
I take my greatsword out and I kind of cut around it so that I'm able to very slowly like start to peel it off and keep peeling it off, and then I end up rolling it up, and I don't know, I hold on to it and I put it on the caravan.
So, has anybody here watched an anime called Baki Hanma, out of curiosity?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard
Okay.
of Baki.
Okay. Jacob, you'll know what I'm talking about. You basically Yujiro Hanma'd material from the fucking basilisk. from the fucking sandworm.
Which
You
part?
yank... I'm sorry?
Which part? I'm trying to. I mean, I watched it, but like I don't remember.
No.
Like,
like Yujiro Hanma, like, you know, the
Just
baddest
like
mother-
strength wise.
Yeah, just strength. Like,
Okay.
imagine you just yanking teeth, getting the venom, and then rolling up its fucking scales like a fucking blanket.
Just a
Like-
rolled up carpet of
Like
scales.
15, like
Jesus
15. Yeah, no,
The
that's
fuck is
that's the
that?
motherfucker.
That's him.
fucking
That's him.
Yujiro Hanma.
I
Scariest
turn around,
motherfucker-
you see the demon on my
scariest
back.
Scariest motherfucker you've ever seen in your life, and he is just rolling up sandworm skin like a fucking blanket and putting it on the caravan. The caravan now leans sideways like this.
And turns to the Baron.
Nyx
You
is
said you
looking
were
at all
fighting this
going
for
like,
a
"Man,
while."
how does this shit work?"
I was. I've been in contest with the Sandworm for a couple years now, as a matter of fact. I didn't think it was possible to take it down.
Do we want to try to cook it?
Well, some of the things I've recovered from the snake, I'm sure of some value to cover for maybe some of the stress we may have put the caravan under.
Looks at the footprints in the ceiling.
I believe that selling some of the materials that you have found here today, Forge Master, will definitely cover the costs of repairing the caravan. I believe that fully. Thank you all. You have
Could I
performed
tell?
magnificently.
Could I tell from the scales or skin of the snake that if I were to bring this to a tanner or a armorer, that they could make something of greater value than what I currently am wearing?
Of what you're currently wearing, that would be a little bit harder to tell, but you do know that the scale of this thing, the armor value that this thing holds, it is very impressive. It is you know, if you can get this to someone who knows how to work the scales in the correct way,
Scales.
you can make a fine piece of armor. Maybe not for yourself, but maybe for one of your compatriots.
For someone else? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm sure the venom probably is the most valuable thing here. So
I didn't know
will
it had
ask.
venom.
I will ask for at least. Actually, it must be. How long was this thing? Because it must be like.
It is okay. The picture that I have there doesn't really do it justice because it's kind of all
Yeah.
coiled. It is the
Mhm.
same length as the caravan.
Okay, so I'm sure that I could probably. I'm gonna ask the Baron if I could at least take like half of the snake skin.
The Baron bequeaths all of the materials that you found. He certainly
Oh.
didn't kill it.
Oh, okay.
And he doesn't want to aggravate
I'll
the person who
take
did.
I'll take it. All right.
He's
Yeah.
not
No,
gonna-
I'll see if I
He's not
can.
going to argue with the man that just RKO'd a Sandworm. All right. He's not gonna argue with a dude who just did a wrestling move on a fucking dragon.
I can't focus on anything other than the gift right now. What is
I was thinking an
not
RKO, or I would have just like wrestled. You know, like how people wrestle alligators and
Julia,
crocodiles. Like,
never do yourself the favor of watching Baki on Netflix. It is the dumbest fucking anime and
It's
the
stupid.
greatest fucking anime. Please stop posting Yujiro again.
Why?
oh my gosh, muscles. Okay, so
Anyway.
now
Like
we've
a
got.
Joker smile. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just hold my hand down here. Otherwise, I can't focus on the whole
Reese,
conversation.
Reese, god damn it!
What is this show?
There's nothing bad. It's just him.
He's just doing the splits, dude.
In his underwear.
Bro, half the people in that wrestle in their underwear. Come on.
The smallest part of him. This man is on every steroid ever invented.
Gee, aren't you the,
I will-
you're
I
the
will
server? You can
explain
delete
this-
them, right?
I will explain the story another time. It is my chat room. I'm going to see if I can destroy these images.
Oh my gosh! And now Ian's.
Stop it, both of you! You fuckers!
Ew! I don't remember
God.
that scene.
That was supposed to be glass?
Yes.
Yeah, that's supposed to be glass, and it's bending like plastic.
I can't destroy the image, and it makes me upset.
I'm
You
gonna
can-
report it for harassment.
You can delete it, right?
I don't see a way that I can delete it. I can copy the link. I can save the image. Why the fuck
I
would I
am
want to do
deeply
that?
confused
I deleted mine.
by the existence of whatever this is.
Muscle fantasy, strength
it
fantasy.
It is a dumbass
Oh.
anime, but it's so much fun. Anyway, not the point. Back to where we were.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Where were we? Did we
What
get
time?
here?
What time of day is it?
It
What
would be
year is
morning
it?
for you guys.
It'd be the morning.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna take some of that snake meat and do some cooking.
All right.
Nothing like a nice barbecue.
Yeah, dude. Some
You will
barbecue.
need to roll. I want to say
Cooking
there's a
check.
cooking check, but I want to look.
We can make one. We can make one.
Drinking room.
Who's got a shield? We're using that as a pan.
Senshi comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. You know, I was just about to make a Delicious in Dungeons reference. Yeah.
I
Such a good
want
show.
to play. I want to play a Senji character so bad.
I want to play something like in that somewhat world. You know, that would be so much
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
The flippin'
good.
living armor being
I
like
am-
a
I am working on it.
Yes.
Okay, I am
Yeah.
working on it. Leave me alone.
yes.
You know what? I got it. Forge Master,
Yes.
make a tasting test for me.
And
A
what is that?
A perception tasting test for me.
I have no tasting.
You have
Neither
no
do
time.
I. Do not worry. Neither do I.
That's 12.
So, being the Forge Master, you're not really used to trying to like cook gourmet, and especially something that is as
I cook at high
non-traditional-
temperatures for like metals.
non-traditional as the sandworm.
Yeah.
So you essentially try like if you've ever done like the Monster Hunter challenge, you essentially like put it on a spit and you just kind of rotate it, and then you just kind of cook it until it's like where you think it's like a good amount of cooked.
Cook, yeah.
You
I
pull it
overcook
off. Here's the thing. You don't really have herbs or spices. You haven't asked the beer baron to help or anything like that. So you essentially what you have right now is cooked sandworm with no salt, no spices, no herbs. It is cooked. Like a steak
All right.
without seasoning.
All right.
Okay. So,
I'm cool with that.
somebody get the beer baron.
We got some salt. We got some pep.
We're having a barbecue.
Can the
We're
beer
gonna- we're gonna
baron
eat
help
this
us with
thing.
this? You know.
I give a
Yes.
big chunk to the beer baron.
So
Hold
the beer
on.
baron. Do you want the beer baron to take?
Hold
first
on,
bite?
hold on. What do you scruff?
In my inventory, I have a pound of soup, so we could have some beef snake or snake meat soup.
You have soup?
I
It
have
just
soup.
has soup. Do you want to? That's more of do you want
Yes.
that?
I would love some
Snake
snake
meat
meat soup.
Okay.
I want,
Okay,
I
we'll
want-
do it.
I want the delicious in dungeon sound when they present a meal. Boom, 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 boom,
Da-dum.
boom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Da-dum.
It's ready. So
Oh,
first
also,
you
I only
peel off
have
the scales.
2 wooden bowls, so we're gonna
You
have
roll
to
it
share.
up like a blanket.
Well, I'll just probably shove some on some sort of weapon or whatever. So probably bowls for you and Nyx.
Do you not care at all for getting a disease?
I won't get it. I'm telling you, I
He's
won't get it.
Eating it off of his hammer, like, I'm fine. There is sand still on that hammer. He's like, it's all good, man. The blood is seasoning.
If venomous, it does not always mean it is poisonous.
Take a chunk of meat, I just dip it in the sand. Oh, good grain, good
Crunchy.
minerals. Essential minerals. No, I don't do that. But I guess okay, we make a feast. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So the beer baron sees your soup and he sees the meat that you've cooked and he goes, "You know, good food should not be without good drink." And he pulls a mead called the Brown Special Reserve.
Pass.
Yeah. Is this on the same par as the chaotic neutral? Let's get that out of the
When
way.
my compatriots ask for a drink, but they refuse to keep up, and he winks to Nyx. When they refuse to keep up, I pour them this, so they may enjoy their drink as much as I do.
We're on a
Nix, I
drink,
think
so.
he called you a pussy.
That
Nyx
was
is still, like,
indeed
Nyx
an
has
insult.
smelled the beer, and the smell of alcohol has immediately triggered like war flashbacks. So they're just standing there.
You're sitting there, you're
Stone still.
you're dry heaving. You're like, oh,
You're like, this is fine. This is fine.
Okay, whoever said you
And we
gotta
have a
be sick
feast.
to find Senshi attractive, fuck you. Senshi is best boy. I refuse to believe otherwise.
Senshi is amazing.
Senshi is best boy. I refuse to believe otherwise. Alright. So,
So
for
feast.
everybody who tries the Brown Special Reserve, as opposed to the Chaotic Neutral, which, for the beer baron whose whole life is brewing beer, whose whole existence is alcohol, for him, the Chaotic Neutral is something that allows him to taste alcohol again, because, like, every drink he has it just tastes like water to him at this point. The Brown Special Reserve is what he knows is good drink for everyone who is there. So for everybody who drinks the Brown Special Reserve, it has a very light citrus flavor. The hops are very rich. It is more refreshing than alcoholic. It actually adds a little bit of taste to the meal. So everybody enjoys sandworm meat soup with Brown Special Reserve.
I wish I could taste.
pour some down his gullet.
So
Just shuts down.
you all recover any HP you might have lost. You all also recover any magic points you might have lost, because a
Hell
good meal
yeah.
and good drink will restore you all, and that's how you all actually take rest in this game. Eat food.
What about me? I cannot eat.
I said all of you, Reese.
You
Okay.
down on it.
Bear
Yeah,
down
stop.
your
We're
gullet
all-
works.
we're all-
Stop being
eating.
difficult.
And we just yank out an extension cord to plug armor into.
I take some
delicious.
wires that, some dangling electrical wires, and I charge you up, I shove them.
Wrong hole.
Oh my god!
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
No, my
Don't
brain,
do that.
my brain went to a bad place.
Banishment. Banishment.
I just placed it wherever. It didn't have
Get
to be through
out.
a hole. I just placed them
I
wherever.
don't even
It's
remember.
just, it's
I don't
just duct
even.
tape.
I don't even remember
Head.
the name. I don't even remember the name of the show. But there was a show where there was a guy playing an android, and he had multiple attachments for his groin socket. And, like, one of them was a vacuum cleaner. I'll have to find the show. I'll post it in chat. But he's like,
Yes,
oh yes, there's
you do.
there's multiple applications for my groin socket, and that's just what I heard when Reese started talking.
I never
I
thought
do not have that. I do not have that.
Hold on. I never
Don't
thought I'd
have it. Don't want it.
All right.
Hold on.
All right.
Well, I mean,
we got-
you keep going, but
Yeah, we've got one more location, and then we're gonna wrap up for the evening. All right. So you all, thanks to the Beer Baron providing some alcohol and you guys cooking your own meals and getting what you need out of where you guys are going, you all safely make it to Brewcore.
Or
Yay!
do we spawn in the right area? I'm in darkness. Okay, there we go.
Beep, beep.
Yay!
We'll find out in a minute once I load my ass in.
What is this thing? Oh, we'll just...
The worm's still with us.
Whoa, Werner,
Please tell
what are
me-
you doing here?
Oh no! Hi, I wanted to come along.
Do you want some
Are
food?
you sure you wanted to come along, you toothless, skinless, meatless, you skeleton?
At least he has communication now. He's talking to us.
Oh, yeah.
That's
he's
the
in
ghost of the
communication.
worm. When it became a ghost, it gained sentience.
Wern ghost, Wern ghost.
Whoa, why do you look
ghost,
different?
Wern
Oh,
ghost,
you have a
wern
skull?
ghost.
Would you take the skull and put it on your head? What is that? Is that a ring?
All
Or is
right.
that a do-rag?
You guys make it to the courtyard of Brewcore, and unlike the desert area that has surrounded you all, the Beer Baron's castle estate of Brewcore actually is very, very pleasant. Piano? What the? Why did you spawn a piano? Why?
What?
How does
What
he have
piano?
the power still?
I saw a fucking
knows?
piano, and when this gets uploaded,
He spawned
you'll
a
see
trumpet?
the fucking piano.
He spawned a brain. He spawned a rat.
The caravan
spawned-
actually drives over a moat of water. It parks itself over to the side. You all jump off, and the Brewcore goes, "Welcome to my humble abode. Please, everyone, come in."
If this
It
is
was
humble, I have no
Brunex.
dignity.
I am going to go ahead and let you guys actually play with the transportation area.
Oh, hold on. What's this
If you
thing?
guys want to click the next area, you can. That is a
Is this
robot.
thing better than? Is this thing better than armor?
That is a lawn servant. His only function is to take care of the lawn. I tried to make this place look futuristic while native, and I just put a bunch of robots and glowing orbs everywhere. So
What the fuck did you say? Did you think a lawnmower was better than me?
I do think a lawnmower
Yes.
is better than you.
Hey, at least they got.
Say that to
blades.
my face.
Anyway, please come in. Come in.
Yippee! Dang.
It's funny because we were supposed to spawn from below. God damn it. I don't know how the spawning in this game works, and it's starting to irritate me. So you guys come in through here.
Well,
and
I
this
already
is
found some shady shit. I'm going back upstairs.
Come back here.
Nix, are you in the dining hall?
I'm in the throne room.
I don't know where I
I'm coming
was.
back. I'm coming back. I went up. I don't know why I came through left. That's weird.
So I have one more NPC to spawn. That is if they are a real person.
I don't know where I am now.
Sword on the wall.
Ah, this'll work. Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness, it's a dragon.
Ooh, Lydia.
Shoot it.
So her name is not Lydia. I just kind of pulled her title. I'll change it later. She's actually called Lasada. And she is a Solarian. She is of lizard folk.
She's got
And
little to no self-control and many vices.
Stop looking at the description. I just pulled it from an NPC.
She's a
you
hoe!
fucker.
She's a
You
She's a
assholes.
hoe.
As a matter of fact, she actually has a electronic eye and electronic arm. She is cybernetic, halfway part. And she sees you all come in, and she goes, "Ah, I see that the Beer Baron has brought more of his friends. Lovely." She just kind of stares at you all and judging every single one of you here.
And who might you be
I haven't
to
done
judge
anything.
us in so short of time?
I am the steward of Brucor, and I have been here longer than any of you plebeians have been alive.
Under my breath.
Yeah, I don't know
That's-
about that. I'm just
that's
gesturing
arguable.
To Forge Master.
That's arguable.
Maybe me. I am not very old.
Do I know any of the history of Brucor?
You do? Can you make a history check for me?
I want to see if I can knowledge.
Could I also
trample
Google
this
that?
person. Yeah, can you Google? Oh, I didn't roll good at all. You might want to Google.
I would like to Google.
No,
Yeah, can we
no,
all
you
roll
cannot.
history checks?
Anybody who wants to can roll history. Reese, you can't Google it, but you can roll history.
That's my history.
Then just say history, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled bad.
I rolled bad. I got
All right, I rolled 12.
10.
I got 4
7.
stunt points.
All right, so
I also got 4, but I'm not caring about those.
I didn't
so Nyx. Oh wait, somebody else rolled, and I gotta look at that. Okay. Scruffy and Nyx, both of you know that the Brucor was not the original name of this castle. And you both have an understanding that the castle as it is was essentially found by the Beer Baron from whoever owned it originally. So the Brucor is essentially the business that he built over this castle. But it has another owner, and Lasada knows who those owners are, but what that name is kind of escaping you all, at least at this point.
All right.
Lasada looks at all of you and goes, "I suppose you all will be needing rooms for the night? Very well, if you will all follow me."
Do you have any outlets?
The droid keeps talking
Also-
to me.
I wandered off with my character, and now I'm stuck on a floor, and I don't know how to get back.
What the? That's not how doors work.
Hang on.
What are you guys doing?
We moved to the next room.
I'm throwing everybody into the room.
Get William out of here. Get him out of here.
He's just gonna be the ghost of campaigns that didn't exist.
He's a ghost. I see your castle is haunted.
It is with the mistakes of history, Forged Master, as I'm sure you're well aware. Come.
I also see that doors don't work.
Blame the program the GM used, not me.
Well, how did you get through? What the hell?
Can you guys really not get through the door?
I can't.
No.
At least.
What the fuck? This was not
No.
supposed to be this hard. Hang on.
Oh,
hang
forget
on,
it. Let's
hang
all
on.
just pretend we're in the room. We can
No,
scroll up to
I can make this work. Make
is it 'cause
bridge. Does that do it? Yay!
Yeah.
There we go.
Chest loot.
So, even though there's only one bed, and I know you all are fucking children, so you're not going to let me get away with this, there are enough beds for everyone.
No, it is a cuddle party.
I guess I'm sleeping on the chair.
I'm not. Sharing a bed with the robot.
Do not worry.
think
I will
I'm
charge
falling
over
asleep
here.
in a chest, so I'm gonna sleep in here.
This will be your lodging for as long as you stay with us. I have been told by the Beer Baron that we are supposed to prepare a night you all will remember. I do not know what that means. You
Please make
sleep in
it safe for work.
trash? Congratulations, small thing. This room is trash. Therefore, you can sleep in it. And she closes the door angrily behind you all.
She is a insult
Asshole.
not found.
What he said.
I want your metaphorical mouse.
Where are you going?
Into the study. Oh.
I made it a bridge. You guys should be able to get through now.
Nope.
God damn it! Make bridge. There we go.
Hmm.
All right, you guys
Do we
have
know-
the rest
okay.
of you guys have the rest of the evening or the rest of the day to talk to yourselves. At night, you guys are invited to a feast.
Start pulling books, see if there's a secret.
You begin to pull books. You make a mess on the ground. Next.
Hey, I made a trash heap for Scruffy. What can I say?
Yeah, Scruffy.
We all know
the
he's not
room-
sleeping in the bed.
The library room that you all barged into now has a pile of books around it, and
I claim it as mine.
There you go. There you go. Just doing it for the group.
this
Oh,
application
do I-
was such a mistake.
Do I know who the dragon is in the portrait?
Make
Must
a
be
history
some sort of.
check.
Yeah.
May I make one as well?
Sure.
Thank you, Dad.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
doing it too.
That's a little bit better.
6. Wait, no, wait. 18.
Hold on.
No.
Oh, you got 18? Holy cow. I got a 10, but I got 5 stunt points, so I kind of want to see what I can do.
I didn't look at
How
my
did you
stun
get a
points.
10 with 5? Okay, no, I see how that's possible. My bad.
I
Oh,
rolled
negative.
Yeah, I rolled 2 2s and the 5.
Yeah. That took my brain a minute.
Yeah, you can do that.
9.
Oh, wait, hold on. Efficient search. Oh, wait, that's if resources of any kind are consumed. No.
Brain cells are being consumed.
So I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, okay. Hold on. You immediately make another perception check at the no additional cost in the time of your resources to discover more information about your surroundings or the object of your test. Bonus test must use a different focus from the first test. However, and doubles on this bonus test do not give rise to stun points.
This dragon isn't supposed to have meaning. It's just a cool picture.
Make it another roll anyways.
But what if it
Oh!
does have...
Oh! That's
3 6s.
That's 3 6s?
no.
What?
I said almost. It's 2 6s and a 5.
Oh,
Oh,
It's 2 6s and a 5. so that's
Hey, hey, Gio,
12.
I've decided to read all of the books.
That's 19. That's 19 on the roll. That's 19. What can you tell me? Huh? What can you tell?
The
I
Forge
also rolled an
Master,
18 on the thing.
the Forge Master and Armor.
Oh,
You discover that this is one of the old heroes of chaos. Chaos. Known as Twiston von Mark, the living hurricane.
Someone write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Tristan von Mark.
Twiston von Mark, the Living Hurricane. During the
Well,
Chaos
that's-
Wars,
Okay.
during the Chaos Wars, he was known to fight alongside the Prophet Dewan in trying to bring about a world where magic was more superior than technology.
Mm,
This
so one of the
castle,
bad guys.
this castle belonged to Twiston and was basically a it was basically a fortress and advanced forward operating base for the Prophet Dewan. The Beer Baron took this castle after the Chaos Wars and decided to turn a castle of pure evil, pure hatred, and try to turn it
Malice.
into something good. That was all shit I pulled directly from my ass. The picture came with the loaded asset and was not meant to be anything at all. You fucking assholes.
Well, hey.
A moment of applause for Geo's
Amazing.
bullshit. Or
Yeah, we love bullshit.
he's a jolly good fellow.
I think our DM should get a DM inspiration for that.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
No, it's
Sick.
like the funniest part for me is like I didn't even know a picture was there until I was like, who's in the picture? There's a picture. Oh fuck.
Who's in the picture? I want to roll for who's in the picture.
What's the
Literally-
title of every book that's been dropped on the ground?
Literally, this is an asset from a map called Castle, and this is like supposed to be the guest hallway, so I just used it to make the hallway. It was not supposed to be anything much past that.
Letitia, what are you doing in the void, Letitia? What the hell?
I am no
That
longer
is a
there and
poem.
stop bothering me.
Okay, so I imagine if we want to spend the night to remember,
you
we
guys,
go to the
you
throne
guys
room.
have a few hours before
Oh,
the
we have
dinner.
time.
You guys have a few hours before the dinner, which, by the way, Listara. As a matter of fact, I'll take control of
It's
Listara.
Lestara. Okay, it's not Letitia. My bad.
Okay. I literally pulled from like from the library, the NPC library. There was supposed to be a character called Listara. They're not here, so
Oh, okay.
you get Lydia. Her name is Listara. Fuck off. So, she meets you all in the hallway again and goes, I cannot believe you people are in this house. The Beer Baron has asked that you all dress in your finest for this evening's dinner. I'm being told that he is bringing some special favors that normally don't come for any of his normal guests. However, I don't believe that any of you know how to dress appropriately, so I hold little belief that any of you will be able to actually partake. And she walks out the hallway again.
Before she leaves, can I try to just be like, yeah, we're trash people. So how long have you said you've been working at this place since before any of us were born? You've been working here for the previous owner since before even the Beer Baron got here.
That is correct.
Fascinating. You know, since you seem like the type to really know all about the refined things in life, I would love to hear more of the history of this marvelous establishment.
As you say that, she goes into the library. She grabs a book, comes back out, hands it to you. If you're able to actually read, I'll be more than happy to fill in the details this book leaves out.
I can't read.
I can read.
Okay,
I also can't read.
see you at dinner.
No, I can't read.
Lestada leaves, once again cursing under her breath that you plebes are here.
I am just a robot boy. Please
Dude.
leave me alone.
I bet she's a Twist on Von Mark supporter, dude.
She is a hope.
Ooh, can any of us tell if she's pissed off that we're all here, but can we tell that she's pissed off specifically that the robot is here?
It's not so much the robot as for anybody who kind of like tries to read more into her actions, and I'm just going to give it to you because we're running up against the time here a little bit. For anybody who kind of reads more into her actions, it's more along the lines that she's angry that anyone who isn't a Solarian is here.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if, like, okay, are you a supporter of the Prophet, or are you just rich people are superior? What's your angle here, you miserable bitch?
She's just a racist.
Okay.
But I am a robot. How are you racist towards a robot?
Because you're not a Solarian.
Because you're not flesh. You're not scale.
I
You're
am
not
just a
lizard
robot.
flesh.
Are you racist against books?
Well, hey, maybe I can RKO this racist.
Oh yeah, you've got that snake skin. Wear that to dinner.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
That is a good idea. Actually, speaking of that, I do want to see if there's someone in the castle capable of melding or morphing this.
We all
snake
show up
skin
to
into
dinner in
something wearable.
snakeskin capes.
You can most certainly ask the beer baron when you guys go and visit the dinner. However, that is where we're going to call it tonight.
Hey.
Wait. Before we stop the recording,
Okay.
this is what we talked about earlier. I have a public service announcement.
Oh yeah. No. Go ahead. Have
PSA.
fun.
Oh no, what?
I'm just gonna go over here for.
This is a PSA.
I'm just gonna go over here for a minute.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
The game is officially ended right now, guys. But
This is not related to the game at all. And I know
She's
that
running
these
a
videos are
lunch.
normally just privated to all hell, but if we can just take this bit and make it public, send it to everyone. All right, listen up. Men, this is a public service announcement to you. If you are on a dating app and you are attempting to talk to a woman, here's what you should never, ever say to a woman. Ahem. Are you a white van because I want to put kids in you?
Gio, did you fucking say that?
what?
No.
Okay,
No,
I'm
no.
just making sure. I don't know where that came from, so I was just making sure. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Reese.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Gio's only
That is a
connection
big
to this
slap
is
in the
that,
face, dude.
He's
It's
all
so-
happy with his new girl, and I'm like, I should try to date more. I'm gonna get on some apps and see what happens. That happened.
So
That
someone
is a
sent it to
real
you.
thing.
Yeah, someone sent it to her.
Yes.
I connected that. I connected that. Why'd you think of
That is a real.
No, I do. I don't
telling
know.
us how
Gio
he's in a good relationship and how he's happy, man. You just came back.
I
with
don't know.
it.
I just had to ask. In the moment, I was like, "Where did this come from?" The only person I know that is on a dating app right now is flipping Gio.
No, me, dumbass.
I didn't know.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So now y'all know. Don't say that shit.
I've got some interesting ones
I
in my
would never.
report.
I like how it went from just a warning up there to Gio, you didn't say that.
Yeah. What are you thinking, dude?
No, I
What are
was
you-
like,
what's your
I was
problem?
like messaging Gio, and I'm like, "Hey, dude, I
Trying
decided to get
dating.
back on apps because I'm like, I'm seeing how happy you are, and I'm like, I should give it a try." This happened, and Gio's like, "Oh my god, can I just apologize on behalf of
No.
all men?"
You know that
I'm
was
stopping
that's
the
awkward.
recording right now.
That's awkward. That's uncomfortable.